One go.
Yep. Hello, friends. How are we all going? Welcome to what is hopefully the first of many. The first session of our new role-playing campaign, adventure thing. One-shots disguised as a campaign. World of Monsters. Woo! Woo! Today, I am joined at the table with 4 grand adventurers, starting with Ash. Can you tell who you are and who you'll be playing tonight?
So I'm playing a half-elf by the name of Syllar. He's a rogue. Bit of a backstory of he's from a cave system far away called Drevkar.
How long ago did Drevkar come into existence?
Oh, no one really knows.
It's mysterious.
Most cities are pretty mysterious in this, or towns are pretty mysterious. So
I don't get the joke.
Ash made it about 5 minutes ago.
Oh,
It's quite an up-and-coming town.
yeah, so
it's very established.
sort of like a swashbuckler rogue is sort of one play, but not really piratey. You can
But
play them
you're
a
a
little bit different.
swashbuckler.
But yeah.
Hell
Sweet.
yeah.
All right. Moving on next, Tom. Who are you and what are you playing?
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm playing Pistachio. Pistachio is a Tortle. He's also a Warlock, and he hits things with a giant sword. He likes the ocean and ocean-related things.
Cool.
Is he a master of disguise?
Look, we'll come back to that later.
Am I not turtle enough for the Turtle Club? The only line I know from that movie. I refuse to accept that people actually watch that movie.
What movie?
Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise.
I've seen that.
We all watched it in our lives.
And we regret nothing.
Yeah. I used to think it was funny as a kid.
I
Cinematic,
still do, but
cinematic masterpiece. Rebecca, who are you and who are you playing today?
I'm Rebecca. I've never seen Masters of Disguise, and I am playing
why are we playing D&D? Let's just watch Masters of Disguise.
Dr. Barb, my Dragonborn Barbarian. It's a working name.
6 months later, I'm still working on it.
No, she's working on a medical license.
Yeah.
For stab here, they're still dead.
It was a working name, and then I just built it into my backstory. It's a nickname because while I was a hermit, I just taught myself how to do medicine.
Nice.
So I have a higher medicine skill,
Take the
and I'm a barbarian.
Take the herbs.
I can't wait for you to get your PhD and then your Dr. Barb PhD.
Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
it was really funny because I sent through my character sheet to you.
Yeah.
Bree took it and she added the point,
Yep.
making it officially a doctor.
Doctor. Nice.
Like it's literally just Dr. Barb.
Yeah. I can't spell doctor, but I am a doctor.
The name was Drob. They just went.
Drabarb.
I was writing out my stats and I went Dragonborn, Barb, Barbarian.
Nice.
You're like, checks out.
It works.
And finally, Chris, who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Chris.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm Chris. I'm
I ask myself that every day.
Yeah, I know. The mirror.
Gary, what are you doing?
Gary's flying off. I'm playing as Vance Delhearth, the sorcerer, the half-elf sorcerer. I have a mysterious backstory that's so mysterious that it's actually quite bland. And I am also from a town which I made up yesterday, not 5 minutes ago. Fellwick. So do with that what you will.
Nice, nice. I'll take all your intricate backstories and I will file them away for later. Cool.
My pal from my home city. That I don't remember.
Alrighty, before we begin, I feel like I should explain not only to you guys, but to the audience a little bit of the history of World of Monsters and the world that we all exist in and that I am running. So World of Monsters was also a working title, which I've now just stuck with because it's easier than actually coming up with something. World of Monsters is essentially a world set several hundred years after a mysterious cataclysm wiped out life as we all knew it.
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Taco Wednesday.
Yeah. The aftermath of Taco Wednesday. So the current adventure takes place several hundred years after this cataclysm. Humanity has always struggled to survive and thrive under constant threat of dangers such as monsters and monster-related dangers.
Oh my god.
Some would say this is a world of monsters.
That's where you got it from.
No way.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm super creative with my things.
Yeah, to the point.
Yeah. The players before you, as well as the players that will be coming through on different in different other adventures. Yeah. Wheel them out. Come in, everyone. They are part of a traveling band or caravan of monster hunters, and they take on various jobs and bounties and hunt the dangerous monsters that are terrorizing the rest of humanity.
You're humanoid.
Humanoid, yes. Those of sentient thought.
True. Not monsters.
Yeah. Overall, pretty drab and depressing.
Yeah.
All you guys know is fight and death and live and death.
Live again.
And live again. So, we shall begin.
Oh, hello. Everybody's... Oh,
It is a quiet day. The caravan of the Roman caravan of bounty hunters or monster hunters has actually made camp outside of a small encampment. Camp in front of camp. I'm good with words, man.
unestablished village.
It's actually sort of like a half-constructed fort. So you guys have sort of like the entire caravan has sort of been hired to help look over the fort during its construction, while you guys just to ensure that they can actually get the fort up and the defenses in place, so it's ready to go. It's actually been quite uneventful. A lot of the people part of the caravan have been treating it more of as a holiday rather than
Carnival cruise.
yeah, right. It's like there's been no action. Everyone's been everyone's just been and the monster attacks.
Caravan.
It also shows off one of the new camera things we've got going.
Yeah, we have a new camera thing. And now you have to fight Gary. Yeah.
We both just like
Flanking.
Gary is
we love him. We swear.
Gary is gonna murder you guys in your sleep.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Gary's gonna murder us while we're awake.
Yeah, he's not gonna wait till we're fucking sleeping.
So, yeah, a lot of the fellow monster hunters have been treating this as a time off, right? You guys don't have to travel. You're getting paid to be here. And nothing's really been happening the last week that you've sort of been here.
They're getting paid.
So it's just sort of like some of you are getting bored. And in fact, a few scouting parties to relieve the boredom have been just going out and checking out the local areas. But you guys have sort of just been hanging out. We come to, it's around about 7 p.m. And you're all sort of just finishing up for dinner. You're sitting down, eating some food.
Hell yeah.
Food's good.
And that's the end of the campaign.
Yeah. And you successfully live. Well done. I told you these were going to be short sessions. So, yeah, you're all sitting down, you're all eating. Are you guys sitting at different locations? Would you guys be sitting together? What?
Yeah, so do we tentatively know each other but just haven't gotten round to...
Yeah, it's one of those things where some of you, well, 3 of you have been on a hunt beforehand. That is for certain.
Yeah.
In a test episode that doesn't exist currently.
So we don't like each other, but we have worked together before.
It's one of those things where it's like whoever is available to take the job takes the job. So you may have worked with these people before, you may not have worked with them before, but you all, because you're all part of the same caravan, everyone's sort of vaguely familiar with each other.
Yeah.
You know?
I've kind of still held on to some of my hermiting ways, and I like to pick the less crowded campfires to go and eat my dinner at.
Yeah. I'll go with
So Beck sits at the loser campfire.
You're just mad because I know medicine.
Yeah, I'll go and join Dr. Barb. I mean, we've definitely not been on a another adventure before.
No,
it's
and
not going to
you
be telecast.
definitely didn't fill a room with fog with a bunch of enemies I was trying to like
Yeah.
slaughter.
And in fact, I very much didn't do that. That I no longer even have that spell.
So is it like a bunch of like horse and cart caravans, or just like a bunch of people just walking around? And...
Yeah.
So it's very similar to say Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
So it's like horse and buggy
With
caravans.
Less dysentery.
Yeah. And it's one of those
More
things that
chlamydia,
when
though.
you guys
And scurvy.
stop, you can actually make up a small tented village.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's just the colour.
when you guys stop for the night, it actually turns into a small tented village, and because you guys are here for some time, you essentially it's a bit more set up than what most other times you've set up.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's going on, Barb? I just like got my soup and it's pretty good.
I'm glad you put the stats wrong like me.
Not in the mood.
Around.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of stuff to do.
All right, I'll give you some space.
I mean, you can keep sitting here. That's fine. I just got nothing.
Oh, good. Hey, Pistachio.
Hello.
Hey, come. Come join us.
What's food's pretty shit, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're getting paid to be here. I thought at least they'd throw in like a fish.
Well, I don't
You're
know.
more than welcome to go fishing there, Tortle.
Isn't that like cannibalism?
Look,
I'm not.
Isn't that like racism? Like what?
I've got 8 wisdom and 11 intelligence. I'm not very smart.
You see so you guys are at one of the smaller campfires. You see at the larger one there's this rotund giant guy wearing like the dirtiest apron and a shitty chef's hat. And he's like, "Oh yep, you guys want some of this fish stew? Nah. Is there fish in it? Nah."
What makes a fish stew there? Cook?
That's all I know how to make. It's actually the cook's fault that the food's bad.
If anyone else was making the food, anybody.
I miss when he didn't cook.
No one likes him, but he's the chief's brother, and they really couldn't have him getting killed on an adventure.
Yeah.
It makes Christmas real awkward.
Writes down Christmas exists in this universe.
I think I'd be sitting there, sort of, maybe trying. Like, is there a bunch of kids with adults as well, or is there like?
That's a really bad way to phrase that.
Oh, is there children that I could teach magic tricks to?
Oh yeah.
Like, not so much magic tricks, but more like
How to disappear.
card tricks.
Yeah. There is actually like a handful of young children.
Yeah.
Some people have been traveling with the caravan for years and
Right.
have now decided that it's probably safer with the caravan to raise a family with the caravan rather than in one of the towns or cities that are constantly under monster threat.
Yeah.
Pretty
so-
hectic.
So I'd
what we
probably
live
say there's like
That's what.
4 or 5 kids
Yeah.
nearby.
Like, well, I'd be sort of like there, like maybe just like with a deck of cards or some sort of makeshift face card game.
Yeah.
But it'd be like doing like card tricks, like is this your card? And sort of really basic sort of stuff for like keep them entertained around the campfire.
Wow, mister, you really are magic.
Is this your card? And it's just the dumbest card trick ever, where it's like you get them to take this one, and you look at this one, and you put it back together, and you're like, "Is this your card?" And they're like, "Oh my!"
Oh!
Yeah, that's sort of really
Oh,
like.
I remember that trick.
Yeah.
That was my specialty as a kid.
So I'll be doing that, and just like, and if there's a couple adults coming past, then
Yeah.
might look and I'd do something a little bit more fancy to
Yeah.
like it's
They are amazed. They're much clapping.
much clapping.
Yeah.
And I give much bowing. Thank you. I'm here forever. I'm here forever, guys. Like,
I'm one of them forever hires.
I got nowhere else to be.
Have we got the chief anywhere nearby while this is going on?
Not yet. Generally during dinner time, he regulates himself to his tent.
la-di-da.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason why he's called the chief.
And that's a tent.
Yeah.
It's got its own tent.
Can I get you all to roll perception checks for me?
Thought you were going to say initiative
Yeah.
against the Sioux. That bad.
You are under attack.
This could be awkward.
Oh, no, literally 1, but not in that one.
Literally -1.
Okay, cool.
19.
11.
All right,
No.
sick. So
Oh no.
Yeah, we suck.
Is that, I just want to check. Did you buy those dice today, and is that the first time you've rolled them?
Yeah. Oh, we rolled a couple times before.
Oh, that's your problem.
Oh, yeah, you've wasted all the good rolls.
What's your perception?
Nothing. My
Oh.
wisdom's 0.
Oh, good. Okay, fine. I don't feel so bad.
It's
What's your wisdom?
it's-
8, yeah.
Need one.
That was my dump stat as well.
so
I've got 3 of those.
Dr. Barb, you're the first one to hear this noise, and it sounds like it sounds like a gaslight. It sounds like a panicked whinny of a horse off in the distance. And as you're trying to sort of like listen in
What does that sound?
on it,
You hear children clapping.
yeah, you guys don't hear anything. Yeah.
What was that? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, as you're trying to zero in on it, you also hear galloping. And the galloping starts getting louder and louder as a bloodied horse approaches the camp at full speed.
Oh, shit.
I put down my bowl of soup. I stand up and I'm facing the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just try and stop this horse.
Yeah. So the horse, you step in the way of the horse. Yep. The horse rears, like sees you step in the way, rears up. Can you make an animal handling check for me?
Oh,
+2.
okay.
Oh, that's a nat 1. That's a nat 1.
Let me look up horse stats.
So far, so good, guys.
Let me check out the horse stats while you roll initiative.
Yeah.
We are going to get killed by a horse in the first.
So what you're saying is, the only person who saws a horse is going to lose to a horse?
I mean, at this point, you all now know there's a horse in the camp.
Okay, fair, yeah.
I've
Bolting at full speed.
just laid down in front of it to die.
The temptation.
Look, horse. Oh, down I go.
Yeah.
The temptation to cast Mage Hand and just smack the horse on the butt and get it to run off again.
That'll
Can
be
you not?
After it kills Barb, maybe. But
Yeah.
Kills Barb.
Yeah.
Once we know it's a threat.
Are you a horse doctor or just a regular doctor?
horse doctor.
Oh, like a vet. Vet Barb. It's not Vet Barb, is it? Dr. Barb.
What's your AC?
14.
Okay, so that was 19.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
Does that hit?
You will take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
The horse is very frightened. You've jumped out in front of it, and it's reared up its hooves and sort of like swung at you, and then lands. As that happens, a bunch of other people around the camp start to notice the horse, and they're now coming in to help sort of
I'm bringing awareness to the bloody horse.
yes they now
I'm raising awareness. It's an important mission.
they're also sort of coming in and trying to help calm the horse down. So you also now notice there's something tied to the back of the horse that the horse was dragging.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
You guys are also now aware because you guys were
Is it one of our
next
horses?
to yes it is. It's actually got like the equipment and stuff from what the caravan would generally put on.
It's not a special horse. It's just a general horse.
It's a horse that belongs to the caravan.
It's a regular
Yeah.
horse.
So what would you guys, you now know there's this horse in front of you. What would you guys like to do?
I want to see what it's dragging.
Yep.
I want to see what wagon it's dragging.
Is it still like kicking around?
Now that there's several people sort of trying to calm it down, it's good. Yeah.
Look, it's not a good idea to sneak up behind a horse because that's how you lose kneecaps. But I want to.
Yeah.
I want to see what this thing's dragging.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna sneak up.
So there's a rope tied to the saddle, and the rope's probably around about 5 meters. So like,
Should be right.
yeah, you'll be pretty clear. It's
got
a
5 meter long legs.
No, I've just got real big kneecaps.
there is essentially a large sack full of something wrapped up with rope tied to the horse.
Doesn't like the sound of that.
Oh,
Alright.
So that's what you're looking at now.
I'll put my hands into the sky, clap, and yell some real dumb words, and a sword will appear in my hands, and I'll cut the rope.
The rope? Okay, I thought you were going to attack the sack.
Kill the
Yeah,
horse.
no, that's cool.
No, I want
Yes.
the sack to be free. of
Yes, yeah. You cut the rope, and the sack is now.
The...
Yeah.
All that effort when you could
I
have
don't
just,
carry a dagger. I've got a magic sword at will. Why would I carry a dagger?
untied it. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't trust this sack. I don't trust this horse. I can hit rope with sword.
you don't trust a horse?
The
Yeah, come on, man.
sack is now free. What we'll come back to the sack. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do?
I'm still
I just-
beating myself and watch from afar.
Yep.
I just picked myself up, dusted off my bruised ego.
I'll just be on the edge of the crowd of people. Just kind of
Yeah.
okay, so this is happening.
Yeah.
I'm not actively getting involved in this. Like
Um,
blending in as well as I can with
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
I do just
Bit of a
join Pistachio with the sack.
Yep. Cool.
I'm just looking down at it like this.
So, what would the two of you like to do now? You're both looking at the sack.
Is the sack moving or is it just
No.
okay?
Well, I bend down and I open the sack.
Yeah.
Gonna investigate it first, but that's fine.
No, that's cool. Because the rope has sort of been cut, it's now a bit loose. You open up the sack, and inside you find the body of one of the caravan members that you would know as Michael. He was a young 19-year-old. He had joined you guys around about a month ago.
Yeah.
And
Too soon.
last you
Nah,
guys...
that's about average for this caravan.
Yeah. Last you guys saw of Michael was this morning. Him and 3 others embarked out on a scouting mission because they were bored. And they were heading out north towards the rocky, sort of rockier area of the land that you're a part of.
Well,
In case you want to know what Michael looks like, in terms of injuries.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
it's now just a mince.
Yeah, do it.
From the just opening, he is quite bloodied. There is several stab wounds. And it also looks like there's a lot of bruising and his face is half crushed in.
That's a man's face.
When you said body, you meant a dead body.
Dead body,
Okay,
yes.
fair.
Yes.
No, a living body.
Just making sure.
Look, we've got a doctor in the house. She can do a check if she wants.
Yeah.
Yep, he's dead, all right.
Would you
I
like
take
to...
one look at the caved-in skull and I go, yeah, that's a.
Your brain's supposed to be on the inside.
Michael, you idiot.
Yeah, what was he thinking?
And once realize it's a person in the bag, I'll go and have a look as well. It's
Yep,
kind of like,
yep.
Yeah, same.
Just curiosity.
Yeah.
Pure curiosity now that.
If you're all looking at the body...
I was just
Oh,
going
yep,
to quickly ask, does anyone have a dagger on them? I don't feel like it's very... Nope, put it away.
I have a dagger.
I'd also
May I
have-
please borrow it?
Of course.
I just want to cut open the bag so that
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
dumping
yeah.
this kid on the ground.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Shaking the bag out.
Gotta hit the bottom of it to get it out.
Anyone sort of like closely inspecting the body, you are more than welcome to make some sort of check.
Investigation check.
no. Rhys will tell us what the check is.
No, I was going to say you can pick from medicine, investigation, or nature or survival.
I was hoping to make acrobatics, to be honest. But...
Oh yeah, awesome.
I'll
Yeah,
do,
acrobat. He's not jumping.
Nature check. You're not
I'll
gymnast.
do a medicine check.
Medicine
That's
check.
a 19.
That's a 9.
Okay.
I technically cheated with my roll, but that's fine.
Can I persuade the body to show me what I was hiding.
Yeah, speak
I'm good at
death.
that. I'm good at that.
This thing killed me, but okay. So with those checks, so we'll actually start off with Tom. So Tom, you're looking a bit closer, and you notice, as well as like stab wounds in his face, sort of being half smashed in. There's a lot of different bite marks on him too. Though you sort of stop there and you're like, he was bitten by something. What'd you end up getting back?
18.
18. So you're able to figure out, yes, it was his head getting crushed in. You think a lot of the damage, like the bruising and the broken bones and other stuff, may have been due to the horse dragging him back from the north, and just sort of smacking him around. Then Pistachio points out the bite marks, and you notice that they seem to match up with rodent teeth, but larger.
Rodents of unusual size.
Yes.
Yes, what are they called? Roas? From Princess Bride.
Yeah.
I can't remember the acronym he uses.
As this happens, you hear a booming voice come from the crowd, one that you are all very familiar with, and it is the chief. Hold on, I need to get the chief's voice in my head.
It's not just you.
yeah. Life good. Cool. Yeah. What?
My wife did.
So, for the viewers, I should probably explain who the chief is. So the chief, he is a 7-foot tall mountain muscle man. He is essentially he is the chief of the caravan. He has probably been here the longest. Some would say he started the caravan, but no one knows for sure. He's just always been the one that's running it. Covered in scars, great big beard, looks like me. Yeah.
Ripped, muscular, tall.
His actual name's Rhys, and
yeah, that's yet to be revealed.
yes, yeah. But yeah, life good. Sorry, that's just how I get the voice in. What's happening here?
Oh, Chief, good to see you. Well, as you can see, horse has dragged young Michael back. He's dead. You have any idea what might have done this? Or what sort of monster we're dealing with here?
Bring his body to medical tent. We will look over him.
Yes, of course.
He sort of sees you four standing around close to the body, and he also says, after that, gear up. There may be a hunt afoot. He walks back to his tent.
Cool. I scoop up the corpse, and then I walk him over to the medical tent.
Cool.
Sweet.
Alrighty. So you take him to the medical tent. You guys go to the armory
Yeah.
and start putting your gear on.
By that you mean I watch everyone put their gear on.
Yeah, because you're a turtle.
Perfect as I am.
Fucking Ninja Turtle. So about an hour passes. You guys, it's now about 8 p.m. You guys enter the chief's tent, and there's the chief and also one of the medical staff from the medical tent. And yeah.
What's it looking like, actual doc?
So the doctor sort of turns to you and she goes, well, it seems to be. Hello, Dr. Barb.
What did I do to you?
Nothing. This is real funny.
She goes, seems to be another rattling attack.
Another.
So, I will explain rattlings in a moment. But you guys do know what rattlings are.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. In character, you guys know what rattlings are.
We're not that fussed. Like, rattlings are fine, right? Like, we gotta kill it, but it's just like,
They killed Michael.
Yeah.
It's more annoying than anything else.
It's another rattling attack. The strange thing is we didn't know that they're in this area. You've had encounters with them before. But yeah, you didn't think they were this far north. And with previous experience and stories of rattlings, they can get out of hand pretty quickly. It seems he was tortured before he was killed.
No.
And they also inspected the horse. The horse was also attacked viciously, covered in bite marks and stuff like that. And they think that it was sent back more as a warning, rather than the horse finding its way back to camp.
Is they wouldn't go to the effort of killing someone, putting them in a bag, and having it accidentally returned.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out if that was his escape plan somehow.
Oh.
Dumb escape plan, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Well, it clearly didn't work either way. So.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of worse ones.
He's like, yeah, in the bag, ties himself in. Let's go.
Yeah, then dies. He gets his head caved in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. We better get suited up then if these rattlings are getting out of hand, and if they're traversing into areas that they typically don't appear, then we could have a problem on our hands very seriously, very quickly.
Yeah. The chief turns and I agree. As far as I know, to the north is the quarry for this area, which is to me the only place they could be, which also causes quite a problem considering a lot of the towns and villages and the fort that we're specifically protecting requires stone from that quarry.
That's right.
To build up their defenses. It's also the fact that one of our fellow monster hunters has been murdered and 3 more are unaccounted for. So while this is a hunt, it's also a rescue mission. Or at least find out if the other 3 are still alive. If they are, bring them home.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
I will be funding you personally, me the chief.
Nice.
You will receive 2,000 gold as a group if you are able to deal with this problem.
That's a lot. Pretty.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions?
The quarry. So presumably it outsources stone to nearby fortresses and such. Suppose this quarry were to be completely overrun and compromised and there's nothing we could do. Are there any alternative? Or is this really it? The only last hope for our bastion?
At least in this area, like the next closest quarry would be like half a day's travel. This one is about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
Um,
When you had the sorting stone, that's
Yeah, I was about to say, is this an active quarry that's currently being used?
Yes.
So we'd assume there's some kind of town folk.
You know that like the way it's situated is there is a processing house or shack that you'll first approach to, and then it breaks off into 5 separate quarry areas. So if you were going there, you would have to go to the processing house and then go from there.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with the quarry? Should we be looking out for anything particularly hazardous? Are there long drops, explosives on site?
Rattlings.
Rattlings,
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah.
Fair presumption.
Yeah.
Obviously, Michael was pretty...
Rattled.
Yeah.
Well done. Is there anything to indicate how strong these rattlings are? Like, do we know if these are connected to the ones we fought in the past? Or are these just, like, it's just like, it's a rat bites. Have fun.
How big are rattlings?
Rattlings are small creatures. So I'll actually give you a rundown of the rattlings, or what you know of the rattlings. In terms of history, compared to other tribes of beings, such as lizard folk, goblins, stuff like that, other things you've encountered, rattlings are actually fairly new. The first time the encampment has any history of encountering them is around about 2 years ago. So there's lots of... It's also unsure where they came from.
Life finds a way.
Yeah. There's lots of different rumors and stories as to where they came from. They seem to have just popped out of nowhere. There is essentially what happened was a giant city just suddenly got overrun by rats, like walls of rats, and out of nowhere. It pretty much shocked everyone, and that's when the ratlings started appearing. So they generally originate from a city down in the south. Pretty much took over the entire city in one night.
Wow. I reckon they came from underground.
So there's several theories. They lived underground for several years. Evolution, just general. Over time, they have grown bigger and more vicious.
You gonna share that with the fucking chat?
Someone fucked a rat. Yeah, well, there we go.
No,
Like it's a,
That's Tom's note taking.
Yeah.
the expertise.
probably
we
a
expect.
halfling. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You could read it though.
Yeah, so they were underground. They evolved. They have mutated. Some believe that they may not even be of this plane and have just found themselves here.
Okay. Conjured by magic.
They are quite different to, in other ways, to other groups of species of monsters. They seem to have some form of hierarchy, but you guys have only sort of dealt with the smaller packs of rats. You haven't necessarily seen any in command. Once again, there's rumors, stories. They generally run around in large numbers.
Yeah, they typically do that.
What else do you guys know? What else would you guys know? You know...
We know all their weaknesses.
Let me just read. They are quite vicious, often using knives, swords, sharp implements. They also use slings. Pretty well equipped for like rat people.
How do they feel about cheese?
They're lactose intolerant like rats.
You've never kept any alive long enough to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm not
They
taking.
never let themselves be kept alive long enough to figure that out.
We're not going to waste good cheese on them.
That's right. Cheese.
Cheese is a delicacy. These
Yeah, luxury in these times.
Yeah. You believe they sort of have, how do I word this? Ties to dark and occult magic. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And the big thing that you guys will probably want to keep in mind is they actually work and perform well in their packs. So they have, and as monster hunters well versed in dealing with monsters, you would know that they have pack tactics.
Woo!
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
I haven't counted
they
this
have
before.
advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the ratlings allies is within 5 feet of the creature and isn't capacitated.
So we'll need to fight them in a very
So
particular
flanking,
way.
but they don't have to draw a line through.
So like obviously out of character. So they can they occupy the same square? Like I think they can.
No,
Like
no.
in a Pathfinder.
No.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. No. That's the other ratlings.
Yeah.
Nani? Nani? Cool. Yeah.
Well, we should get geared up and pretty much head out as soon as we can. We want to get the upper hand on these things.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're all good to go.
So if y'all need me to pick up anything else on our way out, let me know.
How
But
long does your mage sword last there, Chief?
as long as I wanted to.
So it goes away.
Is it cantrip?
Yeah, it's someone at will.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pack blade.
Yeah.
You're always enswordled.
Yeah. For reference, I'm hex blade, and then I've got the bonus extra good blade on top of that. So
Yeah.
What?
the Cursebringer.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. Chief pretty much goes, so the mission is...
So,
Yeah, life good. So, the mission is investigate the quarry. If the other hunters are alive, bring them back. Kill any ratlings you see along the way. If there's ratlings at the quarry, we need that place cleared.
Yeah.
Because we're at the front of the camp. They need these rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be fully operational.
Yeah.
Because there's like a half fort.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, the fort is not complete. They
Still
need
be
the
bad.
stone to complete.
For 2,000 gold, I'll
Pretty
kill
good.
anybody.
Yeah.
You can count on us, Chief. We'll get it done.
I'm gonna kill children, but that's negotiable if the child is.
yeah.
Master Skywalker.
The halflings. And yeah, Chief warns you that
Children, 1,500 gold.
if there may be something else out there, so keep your wits about you.
Go on.
We're not from this area. You never know.
Mm.
You guys are monster hunters. Chances are there's a monster out there.
Yeah.
On your bed.
It ain't just rats. There's
on,
always
go on.
something.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
always a bigger fish.
Yeah.
All right.
Why
Let's get ready
can't I eat
to
it?
go. Go gear up and get on.
Is there anything
Clothes.
else you guys would like to do before you leave town? Did you have any more questions, actually?
Have we gone to the armory yet?
Yeah.
Yes. In the hour that the body was getting investigated, you guys were at the armory.
I'm gonna head on over to
grab the bag of holding?
the.
I don't think we need it.
What's the name
Unless we
for
want to put all our health potions
like
in
the
it, so only one
alchemist
person has to carry
who
them all.
makes potions and such?
Let's call him Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see old Periwinkle.
He is an old dwarf man. Artemis Periwinkle.
Ah, that's a
Yeah.
good name.
Hello!
Hello, Artemis. It's good to see you again.
Oh, hello, Vance. How do you do?
Oh, pretty good, actually, Artemis. Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I was wondering if you might have prepared some of those potions of disease and warding, like keeping disease off. Sorry, I'm not super.
Elixir of health.
A cure?
No. For what? If we're going up against rats, I don't want like something disease-like in taking over my body.
An elixir of health cures you of all diseases.
Oh, does it?
Yes, would you like some potions of healing?
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think disease will be. Just rub yourself with anesthetic. The doctor would do that.
Yeah. Just rub it right on there.
No. It's totally like to point out I'm not an actual doctor.
Yeah. Just spit on it. It'll be fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Give me that
All right.
rock
Well, if
tool.
that's how they function, then I'll have 2 of your finest health potions, or those ones.
Yeah. He sort of reaches into a pouch. He's got like a makeshift table. He reaches into a pouch and then he pulls out 2 potions. He's like, "Here you go, friend."
Oh, thank you, Periwinkle. That's very kind.
No worries. Come back, please.
Sometime.
Yeah. Don't die.
My best customer.
I thought like you had to get like remove disease as separate from like
Yes.
healing, magical healing. But,
Did you just get free potions?
Well,
well,
I assume you paid
it's
for it.
50 each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab. So I'm spending 100.
You did.
on it.
$49.99.
Bye-bye. You didn't pay for them. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, see, the potions you get between sessions you have to pay for. The ones that you ask for during the sessions, you don't.
That's why he said, "Please come back." He's like, "Come back and pay me."
Please come back. Oh, no worries. I'm in now.
Yeah,
am I cool to hold on to the 10 that I gave myself with all of the gold I had from
Yes, you.
Oh, I bought my own potions before.
Yeah.
It's all right. I got 4 now. I'm pretty stoked. So
Oh, you're
they'll
set.
they actually remove things like disease and poison and. Oops.
Well,
Sorry.
No, you're all good.
so I was listening to a D&D podcast on the way home to prep, and they had this chest in it where there were health potions and elixirs of health, and it was the elixirs of health that cured disease.
Oh.
You took it disease.
Elixir of health. Is that a completely different thing? Let me have a look.
Yeah, health potion is just restore health.
It's fine, you're not going to get diseased. All right.
Well, yeah, now I'm not. Because I prepared.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. I'm ready to go.
So we're going to meet up on the edge of camp, I guess.
Yeah, where like the horses are like tethered up.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Free horses.
Yeah, we'll meet by the horses in 15. All right, bang. Off we go. Anyone else want to get prepped with anything?
No, I got everything.
I'll go to
Stuff.
wherever my bag of things is and I'll get the stuff I need.
Yep.
Sweet. I got my
Awesome.
sword.
Rope.
Get your sword
I've
in.
got
Okay,
my short bow, my card set, my thieves' tools.
your card set, dude. We could gamble with them and make them leave.
Sure. Got my backpack.
Nice. That's for the card set, then. Yeah.
There's just one box of
Because
cards.
Because
sitting
my
on the bottom.
background is like gambler or whatever the gambler is in this world.
Yeah.
I get like a dice set or a card set or
Yeah.
some.
I think isn't
commander set.
gambling like the oldest
Yeah,
game?
yeah, gambling exists.
Gambling is the oldest game. That's Pebble. Lose Pebble. Avery.
Life bad.
Life bad.
Your mother has been taken by gambler.
Evil gambling god of the underworld.
Oh, gee. Gambler. Yeah.
Cool.
Good
All
to
right.
go.
You guys meet up
To the
at
horses.
the horses.
Yes.
Oh,
Do this.
Can it be safe to assume that I took some form of rest in all of this to get rid of the horse bruise on my face?
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just give you their points back.
The horse bruise.
Yeah. Just splash the cold
She
water.
got clopped.
We're calling it that from now on.
Yeah.
You get injured by a horse, you get clopped.
You get clopped.
Dude. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Let's go kill some ratlings.
Yeah. All right. So by the time you leave the camp, it's 8:30. PM. Yep.
What's my
2 hours, we
bedtime?
said. 2 hours from here is where
Yes.
this camp is?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bedtime.
So you arrive at the quarry.
Hang on.
It-
Just before we go.
Yep. You are back at the camp.
You're on the horse.
I need to get a torch. I think we need some light.
Okay.
I've just got to say this. I have dark vision, and I believe you do as well.
I think we all do.
Except
Dragons.
Dr. Barb.
Dragon. What? Excuse
I
me.
put, that was the only note I put as a flaw. No dark vision. I love how everyone,
That
like,
doesn't sound
Did you
right.
begin with like a kit? Because like sometimes they give you torches in the kit you start with.
Purple as a kid.
Oh.
Explorer's pack. Oh, there's probably one of the Explorer's
Yeah.
Is the first thing that says why do Dragonborn not have dark vision?
Yeah.
In the first Google search. Love it.
I did my research. I don't have dark
Alright.
vision.
A bit of a.
Yeah, so
okay.
you get a torch, and we're like,
All
what's
right.
this?
We've now wasted 30 seconds on dark vision.
yeah.
Let's
Start a timer.
It's like, what? Syllar, why do you have a torch? Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Apologies. It's just you were like, it's night. And I went, oh, fuck, it's going to be dark.
bit of a
That's fair.
house rule. I don't give a fuck about dark vision.
Okay.
So.
I was just thinking light in general. I wasn't thinking dark vision. I'm sorry.
No, it's just that we only bring it up every 10 minutes instead of every
Yeah.
5.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
Worst comes to worst, I
I
have torches.
I don't care. So you can have torches. I'm not going to be ruling with dark vision. Because that's just a lot of unneeded math that I really don't give a shit about.
Okay.
So
Rule of cool it.
yes,
You're
exactly.
the DM. I remember once I let someone throw a panda. So
Yeah. The quarry is well lit. Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
you
Sorry.
throw the torch away, it just starts raining, and it just goes all dark. He's like, sorry.
So we get to the quarry, right?
Yeah.
Eventually.
The moon is so bright that you don't need a torch.
Ooh, that's ominous.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So,
Gets like daylight. It's like,
no, Beck, don't feel bad. That is something I did not convey. You did bring up a very good point.
Yep.
I'm just telling you that going forward, we do not need to worry about dark vision.
Yeah.
and most DMs would be fucking like, who would a torch, and no one would, and they're like,
Yeah.
you can't see.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Congrats, you walk into a wall.
In our in the campaign that I'm currently running, I literally just gave Lachlan goggles of dark vision so that we didn't have to deal with the who's got dark vision.
Yeah.
So
Best thing you
yeah,
ever did.
That's fine.
yeah.
We've arrived at the quarry and it's
Yeah.
well lit.
Yep. So it is 10:30. You're at the quarry. You arrive the processing house. The lights are on inside, but there is no movement.
Maybe we'll and I'll try and like,
Are there any
Find the
windows
dudes.
on the process?
Yes. So it sort of looks like a 2-story. So it sort of looks like a bit of a shack, and then the second story is sort of like at the top, at the far end, which you may think is like sort of a watch house, sort of observation deck, or like an observation office. It's a long, thin building, which would probably be a certain length in size.
Nice.
I will figure that out when I make the building. There's like windows on the sides, and then there's a front door and a veranda bit. You can look through the windows and look in, but currently all you can see is like flicker of torchlight. Nothing much else is happening.
Well, might as well go in.
I was going to say, should we like put our horses a little bit further away from this, or we're just going to ride straight up to the quarry and just go straight in?
Let's dismount.
I'm happy to leave them at the processing house.
Leave the horses, I don't know, next to it. Yeah. And what's your plan? We're just going to charge in.
Well, I wasn't thinking charge just because I'm a barbarian.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
Keep talking. You guys are fine. I'm not thinking.
Just because I'm a barbarian doesn't mean I want to charge into every situation head first. I've looked through the window. I've checked
my
to
Port of
see.
Elvenkind up, so then I'll have a little bit of maybe I'll have a little sneak around the side of the right hand side of the house to see if there's anything.
And that's his prerogative as a sneak thief.
Don't mind me. I'm just playing with myself back here.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm going
Show
to
us.
knock on the door.
Okay.
You can keep sneaking.
I'm the sneakiest. I'm very sneaky.
Okay. You knock on the door. There is no response.
Rude.
I just figured it was worth a go. I will put my phone knocking on it. That's fine.
The light comes back.
It was like, you want me? No.
Well, I suppose we go in. You got a better plan there, Pistachio, or you want to?
Oh, look, I'm a little worried that we're going to walk right into a trap. But unless old mate wants to sneak around a bunch.
I was just going to have a look around like the side of, maybe do a lap around the whole. How big is this? Like, I know it's an indeterminate amount of size.
Yep.
How big is the actual, like, could I quickly do like a pace around and then sort of come
Yeah. So it'll take
it's
you.
a house, isn't it?
It will take you around about a minute to sort of do a quick.
Maybe I'll won't go the whole way around. I'll sort of
I'll
duck around, have a look.
because you guys are about to walk in.
Yeah.
I'll give you the basic floor plan.
Hell yeah! Look at that. Oof. It's a very long building.
It's like where everyone comes to like do paperwork, I guess, or
So this
pay
is
for
where
things
the stone comes to get processed
Oh, okay, so yeah.
and organized.
I see.
So this is like the factory,
Yeah.
quarry factory.
People to cut it and size it up for wagons and such.
Yeah.
Good call.
So where was the front door?
Working on it.
This building.
So let me play with my Lego pieces. So the front door is down here.
So we came in like, you come this way?
Yeah. You came in this way.
So all the houses would be here.
Yeah.
I might, I'll have a little sneak around here. I might not go
Yeah.
all the way around. If I get here and realize it's like massively long, I'll be like, and then I don't know if I'll hear them try and go inside. I'm like, well, I better go back and.
Yeah.
But I have a little sneak around here. And is there any other windows along here?
Yeah. So there's windows all along, except for this out bit.
Yeah.
You would assume that's probably where the stairs go up to get to the top office.
Yeah, well, I'll have a sneak down here and look through a couple windows.
Yeah.
my way
Make me a perception check.
You can do it.
Well, I can roll my 5.
Oh my god, you have -1 to perception. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're all stupid. You're the smartest person here.
Yeah, and you're the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor is in.
That's
Yeah, 5. I'm just
Five.
kind of looking.
Yep.
I'm not doing very well. But
All right. So since you're looking in, I'll explain what you guys are looking at. In fact, no, that's fine. So I'll move this to the side. So this is the main processing part of the processing house. Here is essentially a long conveyor belt that they shift the stone back and forth. And it also acts as like a table, so you can go underneath, you can go above. And then you just have it's a long along this side you have roller doors that can open and close. You think that's where the carts sort of pull up to grab their stone or to drop off the stone, and it gets sort of divvied up from here.
Yeah.
And then there's a set of doors here and a set of doors at the very end. And then yes, this side bit here are stairs leading up to the office above.
Solid.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy that rogues aren't proficient in perception.
It depends on what you want to be proficient in.
Yeah, that sounds like
Sir.
a you problem.
Make your background better next time, buddy.
Yeah,
It's not a background thing.
it's not a background thing. It's a
Class thing.
class thing.
Go ahead. Background's been good.
Rogues just aren't
No, you
proficient
can.
in,
This is not a background thing.
which is fine.
All right.
I see nothing. I can see basically what's inside. I'm like,
You see, yeah. It's a little.
What to see here?
The light is it's a bit dark in there. So like while it's lit with torches, you think you need dark vision to look in? No, so,
Well, I thought so, but maybe
yeah,
it's because
yeah.
there's lights inside. It just got
it's like
confused.
because you're in a
So
quarry,
confused.
the windows aren't as clean as what
Yeah.
you think, so you just sort of see the room. There's nothing.
Yeah.
You can't hear anything going on.
I reckon we send Dr. Barb in and we see what happens.
That would be a great plan, only that if she dies in there, the rest
No,
of us
we don't have a
stand
doctor.
no chance, and there'll be no gold.
I
Not
think
only is there no doctor, I also hit things for a lot of damage.
we should walk in and see what happens.
I think we should walk in and see what happens.
As a group, we'll bust in,
Oh, come on.
take the
Of
first
course,
floor,
Definitely.
make sure there aren't any rattlings in the first floor, and then we'll go from there.
Well, we do need to just clear out the entire quarry. If we don't make sure there are no rattlings in here, then they can't process stone.
It's always going to be
Oh.
one hiding in a wall
Expert skill
somewhere.
perception level 4. So, sorry, everyone.
All
Oh,
right.
good.
But skills, baby.
So in the order of Dr. Barb, followed by Pistachio, followed by Syllar,
Syllar.
sorry, and lastly Vance. We enter through the front door.
Cool. All right.
Very mindful about lastly, aren't you there, Vance?
Would you guys please position yourself somewhere along these two, the first 8? Yeah.
Okay.
On each side?
Yeah, wherever you feel like you would be.
Is there space underneath the conveyor belt?
You can crawl under the conveyor belt. While the dungeon tiles do not
Two and
look
two,
like you
fine.
can crawl under, you can crawl under.
I would like to look under the conveyor belt just to make sure there's nothing hiding underneath.
Cool. Can you all roll me initiative?
Oh, yeah, you found them.
I just rattlings, small
Come on.
creatures.
Come on, Dicey boy. New glass. Let's roll.
Let's
Oh.
roll. Nice. Good one.
Let us figure out what Rat's initiative is. Cool. All right, so let's go with Chris. What'd you get?
Hang on, initiative. That's there. 12.
Cool. Beck, what'd you get?
10.
Tom, what'd you get?
16.
Ash, what'd you get?
24.
He's white.
I have there's this swashbucklery thing called Rakish Audacity,
Yep.
and it gives me my charisma added to my dex for initiative.
It's
Nice.
pronounced rakish.
Rakish Audacity. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, since
Rakish
Beck,
Audacity here.
I am okay with Audacity. Rakish needs to be rakish.
What a city.
That mage loves them racks.
yeah, just so I can make room for everyone.
Hates rakes.
Cool.
And
All
for
right.
anyone in chat, this is how we keep initiative. It's an order for Rhys.
Yeah. Whoever-
Is that backwards for you guys?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Cool. All right. Now I need to find
His
it.
enemies are... Oh, now it's right.
leftmost is going first.
When he organized it, it was the other way.
He's
I'm
good.
pretty sure.
God, he's good.
Yeah, I have it written on the back what direction it should be heading in. So
That's all right.
7.
And also, Daydreaming Idealist, if you're still in chat, you're wrong. There are cards. These are cards. Yeah. No cards here.
All right.
Oh, I'm so ready to fuck some rats up.
That's how they got here in the first
As
place.
you look under, you are greeted by several rats hiding underneath the conveyor belt table. And you just hear in unison shriek
No, that wasn't it.
as they start to come out from underneath.
Wow. Oh shit, they're everywhere. That's how the rats tend to operate.
I also suspect that I'm going to whack one of them and it's just going to explode, but I could be wrong.
It's just gonna go.
Well, I should
Yeah.
love if that happened, actually.
Well, we'll find out. won't we?
Alrighty. So, starting with Ash.
Yes.
Just trying to see what it looks like on camera. Starting with Ash, who is behind Beck. What does Syllar do?
I'll just go straight to the. He's got his rapier. He's just gonna
Yep.
get it. Gonna get it.
Stab.
Cool. Let me just find the
Make
rats.
sure that I've got what I've got going on here for my swashbuckler.
Do they have?
Swash. You got
I
plenty
mean,
of
the
swash.
swash.
Swashbuckler.
Swash 'em.
Cool. Swashbuckler, but like not a pirate. Just
No, you have to be
just a dandy dude.
like a privateer.
Yeah,
Hell
sure.
yeah.
Let's go that. A land pirate.
No,
Some might say. I'm just gonna. Unfortunately,
A
I've never played
highwayman.
5e before. So
I feel like
need to-
highwaymen are swashbucklers of the land.
You're not wrong.
My water is cold. No, I wanted it that way. I don't know if I regret this.
So, yeah, I'll go to get this guy, and because
Yep.
is there an ally or an enemy within 5 feet of this rat?
No.
Besides me. So
I am
I
10
get sneak attack on it because
Yes.
of rakish audacity.
Yep,
So
yep,
let's
yep.
roll.
Cool.
I thought it was Odyssey.
Order cheating. I don't know. Anyway, let's try and get this guy.
Kill him.
Let's play an OP character.
Not bad.
18.
Hits.
Excellent. So let me just get my. Sorry, sneak attack's 2d6. I need another d6.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
As long as you don't roll all ones, you might be dead. So,
D6, you
Hell
say?
yeah.
I get 2d6 for sneak attack.
Like a D6.
Oh, you just also have a bonus.
yeah. So he's got his normal weapon bonus and then sneak attack on top of that.
So,
Dean, just so you know, 5th ed rogues with sneak attack is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pathfinder is so hard to try and get that going on. Anyway, so I'll just roll the d8 as well.
Yep.
oh, yeah.
Yep.
Hey!
Done.
Alright, could you give me the rat, please?
Send them over here.
So old mate Syllar sees his rat, pulls out his trusty rapier, just straight through.
And that rat explodes.
From a needle, it's just like,
Dom, what one do I press play on?
Meteor.
Okay, cheers.
yeah.
Yep. So you murder the first rat. He goes down.
Well, self-defense.
Yeah. do. He goes down pretty quickly. Cool. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Because you can move after you get
Yes.
stuff going.
Yep.
Oh god. So can I jump up here? Is this like a
Yep. You can.
Oh,
you
You
can
can
jump
duck
up on
under
it.
it if you like.
no? I'll jump up.
Yep. If you duck under it, it will be difficult terrain, so it's half
Yeah.
underneath, but you
Crap.
can jump on it.
I'll jump up. Do I need an acrobatics check?
No,
Oh, we're
no,
good.
no. I'll let you do that as part of your move
That's cool,
because
thank you.
that
Thank you
would
for that.
be. Oh, what's your? Yeah, it's fine. It's
What-
5 feet off the ground. It's fine.
My acrobatics is pretty big.
Yeah.
You
So-
really wanted to do an
It's
acrobatics check.
you jump.
I want to use one of my skills. at one
Yeah,
point, but-
your jump is based off your
So-
strength.
So 5 foot or
It's,
10
yeah, I'll
foot?
just call it
Okay,
5.
so-
I can't be bothered doing maths.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll jump up here and sort of.
Mm.
Oh, actually, no, I'll go to here. Sorry.
Yep.
And then I'll end my turn.
Yeah, too easy. Too easy.
What's the actions you get in 5e?
So you get a move
Yep.
and an action.
Yep.
Things that will require a bonus action, you can only use one.
Yeah, cool.
So technically the rules are written, you don't get a bonus action, you can just use one bonus action.
Sweet.
And the same with reactions as well.
Sweet.
yeah.
Right, cool. Thank you for that.
That's right.
Sweet.
And then, yeah, that'll be all I can do.
Cool. Tom.
I'm going to turn around and stare
It's a
at this little rat behind me.
Yep.
And my eyes will go black, and I will yell at it. And it is now cursed.
What?
Yep.
This is my bonus
Can
action.
you spells in Tortle?
It's just my magic words. Don't worry about it.
Hamana.
So I'm going to have some bonus damage to it. I'll crit on a 19 and a 20, and if it dies, I'll regain some hit points. And normally you can't then move this on to something else, but I totally can.
Yeah. Sick.
You totally can.
So I'm gonna.
He ends up being the god of the rats.
I'm gonna take a swing at this bad boy.
Sure.
Does that mean we have to kill him?
You can use it. You can do this. What?
There's a bonus action,
Chris.
and then I've got an action as well.
So you
I'm
can
gonna
curse
enjoy-
him as a bonus
I'm
action.
gonna enjoy fifth air.
Yeah.
Better and good.
Fifth-
Oh! I hand him over. He's dead.
20.
Do you want to roll for damage, or can you just fucking murk him?
So yeah, you crit. So that's double dice rolls.
Yep.
Yep, and then we just add your bonus afterwards.
All bonuses that I get.
All bonuses that you get,
All right.
but they only get added on once. So it's just the dice that double.
Yeah. Okay. Just the dice double. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you roll 2d.
2d6 twice.
Yes. So 4d6.
4, 5, 6,
I'll just put this in your
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks.
9.
Just stop rolling,
so
Tom.
Plus your bonuses.
we need to start doing
it's-
so well because Rhys is gonna make it hard.
It's fine. 9 damage, and then it is plus 7, so 16 damage to this thing.
Yeah. So what do you do to it?
Straight jab. Like I'm staring Vance in the eye, and I'm just like,
Nice.
Well, like a threat to me. Like,
no, I'm just showing off.
Don't blink.
yeah.
And as I look at you, my turtle head whips around 180 and stares at this one, moving
Yeah.
my curse over onto it.
Cool. Is moving the curse like that's on the death reaction? Like
Yeah.
that's on the death? Yeah. Cool.
I also
Where does this happen in the stack?
yeah, I also recover 5 hit points, but
You're full health.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So that was 5 movement,
Yeah.
and then 10, 15, 20. I'm now facing off against this bad boy.
Sick. Yeah.
My love.
All right.
Is that 10 in brackets?
Yeah, that doesn't exist right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to use a good eraser?
No.
Cool. Chris.
Rhys is gonna make it harder.
I look around the room and I'm seeing Dr. Barb and Pistachio just like mercilessly slaughtering.
I've done nothing. I have
One
done
at a
nothing
time.
yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's actually Syllar.
Silent.
I've written the R as a
Cylon.
Silly. He's a silly,
Silly,
boy.
silly.
Some more pylons.
And I'm considering, like, I have plenty of great spells, but I don't want to waste my spell slots if we're just going to dispatch of them easily. So
Do you have a... Oh, you do have a longsword.
I do, yeah. Actually, that's my main modus operandus. But
No, it wasn't.
it's K.
It wasn't
No, I've kind of respect since then.
Please,
So-
thank you.
I'll send forth a chill touch, and I'll affect one of the rats within 120 feet. Sweet. So
Literally any of them.
I'll pick the furthest one, just because.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll
Number 4.
hit it with some necrotic damage. A ghostly skeletal hand goes and assails, it says, but I reckon slaps, I decide. And it does 1d8 necrotic damage.
Do you have to roll for the attack?
Yeah, it's an attack
I
roll.
suppose so. So it's a spell attack, and I'm getting it +5. Woo! All right. How does 9?
9 does not hit.
No.
Yeah.
I should have picked a closer one, I suppose.
So we had nat 20, 16.
The skeletal hand sort of goes over and just sort of swipes above the rat. You may have overcompensated for
Yeah, there are 3
its height, and it's sort of like quickly slunk down as it was coming over.
Yeah, I
So-
see. All right.
yeah.
Easy. And then, like it matters, I'll just step back toward the door just as a possible escape route in case things go wrong.
Yeah. Cool. Beck, you're up.
All right. I'm feeling cocky. I don't think I need to enter a rage to take on these silly little rats. Silly little
These
rats.
silent little rats.
They're actually all my friends.
So I'm
Plot
going
twist.
to 5, 10,
Uh-huh.
and with my great axe, because I'm not too humble for my great axe. And I'm just going to, in one almighty swing, on top of the rat.
Yeah.
Bop it.
All right. That is 14.
That hits.
Woo! Excellent. Now, that's going to be 1d12 plus 3. That is 8.
Cool. Pass me the rat.
I cleave him in 2.
I cleaved him in twain. Yeah, you bring the axe down and just sort of
Yeah.
a big spray of vermin blood streaks up. Doesn't phase you at all.
Perfect. And then
Thank you very much.
my rules on flanking,
My speaker.
they need to be able to create a line between me for it to be advantage.
Correct. So yes, for normal flanking, do remember these have pack tactics, so they just need to be next to each other. They need to be.
They have special flanking.
Yeah, they have special flanking rules. You guys need to be opposite ends.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I've only moved 10 feet, but I'm going to move 10 more feet just to get closer to this pack of 3 at the back,
Yes. Cool.
which you actually cannot see on camera because of these.
Yes, feel free to move those if you. There we go. Yep.
Oh my god, there's 3 more.
Oh my god!
I'm not looking at this. I'm watching that.
Yes. Move the stairs out of the way. Cool.
The stairs could be put back.
Yes.
Yeah. As the Sims.
Just chuck them next to, so we know that the stairs are there, just so no one moves into those spaces. Actually, I have a way better idea. You want to chuck some of these bad boys down,
Ooh.
just to represent that there are stairs there. Cheers.
Oh yeah, look at these
Nice.
pretty stones.
Don't eat them.
They look
You can't.
I thought they were
You're not my
mental. I thought
mother.
they were mental.
Yeah, I'm not going through your poo for those. Alright. Let me just. It's pretty.
I figured I didn't need to use all of them, so this is just a
Yeah, so
bonus.
it's just people who
We
blood
know.
next to them. Cheers, thank you. Alright, so, what's gonna happen is
I'm gonna get dunked on, aren't I?
these two are gonna stand there.
Oh.
This
Cool.
one's gonna hop up here. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yeah, that's fair.
25. And this one is going to make a break for down the end. 5, 10, 15, 20. He opens up the double doors down the end and runs off.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh
warm the rest of
no!
them.
Coward.
So the 7, the one that are near Beck, they're going to take a swing. Because of their special pack tactics, they get advantage.
Yeah, look.
How's that rage sound? Right now?
Nat 20.
Oh,
No, it doesn't hit.
Yeah. So,
yeah, you got mythic immunity.
I do love hitting people with
Are
that.
you cold?
Getting a nat 20 on a
Okay.
skill check. I'm like, no, you can't use
Yeah.
that because.
Feels good.
So the first one takes a bite at you.
Oh!
And you take 6 piercing damage.
Ooh. And
Wow.
disease, right? Good thing we picked up those anti-disease potions.
Yeah. I lied.
Rhys, you're not going to get disease. First attack. You get disease.
Yeah.
You get
Make
wear
this
ratted.
Gotta keep them on their
saving
toes.
throw.
Yeah.
You get wear ratted.
Probably, yeah. Bloody
s-
rot or something.
Second attack, the rat's actually going to take a swipe at you with its sword.
Good.
What was your AC, sorry?
14.
22.
You did that just to be mean.
Yeah. You take 4 slashing damage.
All right.
On a scale from 1 to 32, what are you sort of feeling right now?
22.
Oh yeah, pretty precise.
Alright.
We should probably,
Don't worry, Beck. I'm coming.
probably kill these guys.
Oh, go.
Yeah.
I mean, you were with me, and then you abandoned me.
Okay. The other 2 rats. Yep. So the one that's next to you on the conveyor belt.
Yep.
He's gonna take a bite at you.
Yep.
Because there is one next to you, he gets advantage.
That's
Careful,
true.
they got
yeah.
some sharp ass teeth.
AC
14.
14 meets it, beats it.
Oof.
Oof.
Terrible.
You take 6 piercing damage.
Ew.
And then the one on the ground is going to take a swing at Tom, but because there is not an ally within 5 feet, that one won't get advantage.
True,
Because
he's up
the
on top
distance
of
doesn't
you.
work going up,
Yes,
it does going
correct.
down.
It's because the other one is technically more than 5 feet away.
He's 5 foot plus the 5 foot up, so that's like,
Yeah.
what's Pythagoras say? 7.5.
7.5.
Yep. What's your AC currently, Tom?
18.
That does not hit.
Hell yeah.
So that one takes a slash at you, and you sort of like swing your shell around and just sort of get a bit of a scrape along the shell.
Just whack my tail at it, you know.
A glancing blow.
Cool. we'll then go back to the top of the initiative order. Ash, you're up.
Hmm.
I'm in the mood for some rat.
Yeah, some toasted rat.
Riri.
I'll yell out to these guys. Would you guys be right with these two?
You just
Leave.
No, I think he just
Actually-
eyes black, stare at him. Just
yeah.
I'm good, man.
Like, just for next time, did your curse do anything to their attacks?
no.
Okay.
It just makes me hit harder and get bonuses.
All right, so I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action.
Yep.
Just read that.
We love a rogue.
One,
Disengage.
4, 5, and I can go. I'll jump down here.
Yep.
And I'll swing at this one.
Yeah, sure.
Woo.
What number is that one, by the way?
8.
8.
Yeah. I don't get anything special. Oh no.
Nope.
How does sneak? No, sneak attack doesn't work that way.
No.
In this, I need to be flanking. Don't I have to sneak attack?
No.
That's fine.
Yeah, because you have an ally next to you,
Yeah. Well, I
which negates your...
negates my order city, but I think I'll just double check.
I am a big gold dragon.
So yeah,
You're
you
not
only get it
sneaking for
with
shit.
advantage on attack rolls, which
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll just do the regular stab,
Yep. Stabby stab.
shiver stab for 13.
Hits.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, oh. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
It's fine.
Only 4 damage. Roll.
Terrible.
4 damage.
4 damage.
On number...
Number 8.
They have more than 4 health.
5.
Yeah, probably.
Yes. You stab it in the shoulder.
Yeah.
The rapier goes all the way through. And he releases a loud, like, he's not looking great, but he's still standing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Anything else for you to
I've already disengaged once, so I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
That's all done. Yeah.
Cool. Tom, you're up.
I'm gonna stab this thing in the same way. It saw me stab the other one, and I am just black eyes staring at it.
Sure.
Swing with my sword.
And it moved into...
Yeah.
It's 23.
23 hits.
All right, so
Your math upsets me.
that's fine. Why?
'Cause I got
That's a 1. That's a 4. So 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10 damage.
Where's the 2 come from?
Because it's cursed, it gets my proficiency bonus as well.
Nice.
And my head just snaps up to this one here. And it is now the target.
I
of
like
my
to think
curse.
your shell is still actually facing this way. It's just your neck is like looking around.
You never had a chance to actually turn around.
Yeah. Too
And I'll
condescending.
move the 10 feet up to this one.
Sure.
Nice.
Chris, you're up.
All right. Is this like a wall on the edge, like there?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. So they're around a corner.
All right, no worries. I'm gonna scoot round the side of the machinery. 5, 15, 20. Get like a better angle at this one up here that Tom's fighting. And I'm gonna send forth a ray of sickness, using up one of my first level spell slots. Possibly 2d8 damage plus poison if it hits. How does 13 sound?
Hits.
Hey!
Whee!
All right. It's like a green jet of energy that hits it straight in like the lower stomach.
Man, I am going to say this
3
nurse of the West Hoodie
plus
is
7 is
feeling
10
pretty comfortable right now.
How much damage, sorry?
10.
10 damage.
It does look cool.
What number was that?
Where's your death?
4.
4.
Yeah, so you shoot out this green wispy ray. It hits it in the stomach, and you actually start seeing its fur decay as the skin starts to sort of melt away and decay, and then its innards start leaking out as it just sort of yeah, its guts just sort of come out, and then it sort of keels over and dies.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
That's pretty bad poison if you ask me.
My head turns and snaps towards you as you see the blackness in my eyes disappear.
You're gonna curse me? Oh
No,
right. It's like
I have to kill it to move
Yes,
the curse onto
yeah.
something
I
else.
Yeah.
see. So I KS'd you, bro. Get good.
Yeah.
It's gonna unload your damage. You should
You
have
could-
flash ignite. That's
Cool.
not my problem.
Ignite.
Beck, you're up.
It's level 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
I have the notes written down for my draconic ancestry, which is my fire breath.
Yep.
It just says they need to make a dex save, and then on a failed save, they take half success. But what constitutes a failed save? I don't know.
Let me.
Less than your, I think it's your spell save DC.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You have a spell save DC.
Not that I have written down.
And just for what it's worth, unless anyone is getting confused, just while we're checking this, you totally do have sneak attack damage on those, because the second part of sneak attack says you don't have to have advantage if another enemy of that creature is within 5 feet. So as long as you and someone else are next to it, you get sneak attack.
Okay, cool, easy.
Cool. So the DC for this saving throw equals 8 plus your Constitution modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
12.
12. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
It rolls to beat
What
12.
type of dragon are you, by the way?
I am a gold dragon.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that is a 15-foot cone of fire.
Yes.
Fucking
Yes.
cone, bro.
Light
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Fucking he's lit in here.
So they need to make a. So I'm assuming you're blasting them with fire.
They've come into my bubble. I'm not okay with it, so I'm just.
Yep.
Light him up.
It's 2d6 on a failed save. If they success, it's half that damage.
Cool. Roll the 2d6. Is it worth me?
You might.
Okay,
It's 5 in total.
So 5.
If you rolled a 12, they'd have died either way.
And what they need to beat? 12.
Yes.
12.
They both beat it.
Dang.
So they take half round. We decided last week it was going to be rounded up. So they both take 3 damage. Number 8 is fried to a crisp.
He's dead,
Yep.
banana bread.
Yep. Because Ash had stabbed him previously. The other one,
7's looking a bit crispy.
7 is looking a bit crispy. He's like, you burn. He turns his head, thinking to avoid the flame, and you actually burn like the left side of his head. So one side like dirty fur, the other side is just this cooked vermin meat. And
Yum,
his eye sort of starts to melt out.
God damn.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
Zuko.
Yep. Anything else for you, turn?
Nah.
Cool.
Nah. I'm cooking rat.
He's gonna swing back.
I mean, that's fair.
That's all he got.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he going to do?
Yeah.
Just
15.
That hits.
oh, jeez.
He deals 3 slashing damage to
Oh.
you.
I'll allow it.
So he sort of slashes his sword back out at you, and then sort of, and that'll be his turn. Ash, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to try and run the back of him.
Yep.
Yeah, flonk
Does that mean we get advantage?
Yes.
On attack rolls?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Because we are doing flanking rules. Yes,
love
that's
it. I
correct.
love a good flank. So let's, and I get sneak attack, so let's do that.
Just gonna scribble him out because
yeah.
he's got some HP left.
Possibly doing less than 2 HP.
So that's what I might miss. That's 8
oh my gosh. Or
or 15.
That hits. Yeah.
So let's do some damage.
He's just erased.
are you rolling more than 1 dice? He's dead.
Sneak.
And yeah, at least you add 3 to it as well. 'cause-
Yeah, he's
Just on that.
So 7 plus 6.
Oh yeah.
What's 7,
13.
6? 13.
13.
16
Gonna put the 10 together.
16 damage.
I will take the rat, please. Yep.
16 damage. I
Yep.
just go through the back of his head.
Yep. He is dead.
All right.
Pointing stairs back.
Not over. Catches.
Rat dispatches.
Can you take your
thank
mentos
you.
back,
I-
please?
I immediately start searching their bodies for shit.
I like what's there.
Oh, you find like parts of Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, like a thumb. Oh.
So give me two.
No, he takes that. Shut up.
Shut up.
He's a good friend.
Cool.
Hey, Rhys, are we out of combat?
Yes, you're out of combat. Oh, actually, hold on.
I wouldn't have. Oh no, that guy that ran away.
75.
Yeah.
See, when now we're in combat, when the lights change.
Yes, I'm working on it.
No, sorry, I was pointing it out for the
Actually,
people.
If that guy ran away, I forgot about that. Can I?
Yeah, that's
can
what I was wondering.
Can I run out the back and see if I can see him?
Yes,
I'll
you
do
can.
that. I'll do that instead of
Yeah.
pillaging him. I'll run to like outside and I'll like look around to see if I can see anyone.
I just paused it. I didn't pick something else.
Oh, yeah, no, you're supposed to hit
Yeah, that's fine. It's still first day. It's my first day. Cool. Yeah, so you run out the back.
Yep.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, this is not a good skill yet.
Yeah, there's 100 rats.
5.
5? He gone.
Yeah.
Guys, he's gone. I can't see him. He took off real quick.
He gone.
He's like 3 meters in front of me.
He's like standing really.
And I'm like,
I mean, he'd be what, 60 feet in front of you because it's been 2 rounds.
he's like 3 meters in front of me. I'm like, I just can't
That's
see
if
him.
they have 30 feet of moving, which I'm
It's true.
fairly sure they only have 25, so it'd be 50 feet.
Yeah, but you can't see him, so it's fine.
It doesn't matter. He's gone.
Yeah, double action moved.
Yeah,
so
technically it'd be-
Yeah, it'd be 100 feet, yeah.
120 feet.
Okay.
something along those
Math!
Fifth element, right?
You also rolled a 5, so he fucking gone. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
He rolled a 6. He
He
just
was
has a
out.
neg
You
1.
guys don't know what I rolled.
yeah.
We're playing again. Sorry, guys, I can't see me. I must have taken off real quick.
We're working together.
He must have
I'd
taken-
like to go
Sorry.
upstairs
Yeah. We will,
just to have a look around.
yeah.
But
So Ash has gone outside.
Yep.
You're going upstairs.
I'm going to drink one of my health potions.
Yep.
Which is 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
1.
I'm just gonna
4.
call over to Pistachio and just be like, whoa, hang on. We don't know how many rats could be up there. We need everyone. Are you going there, Syllar?
I definitely can't see him. He took off real quick.
All right. Well,
He
that
must
means
He must have. He must
He
have.
must have.
Must have been fast.
that means whatever
Faster than the other
he's
rats.
going to
Like-
warn all of his friends, and they'll be here shortly. So we'll head upstairs
Couldn't
with
see him.
Pistachio and clear it, make sure it's all good,
Yeah.
and then we'll.
Yeah, Vance, I just couldn't see him. He
I
was
just-
fast.
I just throw the empty potion bottle across the room at the wall. I'm just like,
Goes through a window and just shatters.
excellent.
yeah. Shatters the window and the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
What is windows made of?
Glass.
Glass to glass.
Glass to glass.
The potion bottle's not glass. It's just like, it's
Once we're all
it's just
ready.
quartz.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
We'll head upstairs.
The potion bottle's thick quartz.
Um,
Doesn't break anything.
So
Everyone's here.
yeah. So you guys head up the stairs, and as you're going up, you noticed that there's actually blood on the stairs.
Mm.
Um,
You don't want that.
Well,
That's a
you
tripping
don't.
hazard.
But
in fact, if you would all roll me perception checks yet again.
It's Michael.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. 16.
Okay. Yeah.
11.
6.
10.
Yep. So anyone 10 and above?
Now who's the last thing?
Everyone 10 and above. You actually, it looks like something was dragged up here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. You guys get to the top and you are greeted by a door.
Hello.
Hey, door.
How's life? Oh, well, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys. Should we knock?
It could alert whatever's in there.
I'm going to kick down the door.
Cool.
Just-
Attack the door for me.
Doors are pretty, like, the hardness is pretty good.
It's got like 30
The door's
AC.
real hard.
I have a 13. What am I adding to it? I mean, I could just use my axe to break it down.
So yeah, it would be your if you do an attack roll, add your axe or your your strength. What do you-
18.
18. Yes, you hit the door. Now roll me some. I'll just say you break the door down. You break the door down.
Can't possibly fuck that up.
I just like cut out some bits. It's fine. yeah.
How much damage does the door need to take?
Yeah, we're gonna sit here and you're gonna roll out every single bit of health this door has.
It was the audacity with which I kicked it. It just caved in.
Yeah.
It's like 45 minutes later, we're like having a nap on the ground, just like kicking the door.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah. So yeah, you kick in the door. And can I get you all to roll me Constitution saving throws?
Excellent.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I had eggs for breakfast.
You and I both get a +1 to saving throws.
Ooh,
Because of my... I have advantage to saving throws as well because of the Cloak of Protection.
Is it advantage or just plus? I thought it was just +1.
I can quickly check it out for you.
I wrote it down as advantage because that's what I read.
It's not that I don't believe you. It's just
But you
that
don't believe me.
I don't know the cloak of protection off the top of my head. So
Hello, CR Stuff. While Rhys is checking that rule, what characters are we doing?
no, it is not advantage.
Oh.
You gain +1 bonus to your AC and saving throws while you wear this cloak.
All right. I'll change that. All right. So it's 6. Nope. Hang on. 10.
Yep. We'll just go through this and then we'll go through what characters we're all playing. So what did everyone roll?
I got 14.
14?
13.
13?
12.
12?
10.
10. Alright. Beck, when you open this or kick
I
down this
bust
door,
down this door.
you are greeted by the foul stench of dead, decaying bodies.
Excellent.
You throw up a little bit in your mouth, while everyone else has sort of steeled themselves enough to not
Lose it.
lose it. So,
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
just-
gross.
Yeah, sweet.
yeah.
Just that wretch. Just that.
Alrighty. So, you crack open doors cracked open. The room, and this is essentially like an office, and sort of a lookout point to oversee, because you're at the entry of the quarry, right? But there is body parts and entrails and things scattered all around the room. There's blood all over the place. There is but that's not the most worrying thing.
What? That?
What stands in the middle of the room appears to be some sort of totem or effigy made from bones and organs, and it no look good. It's quite imposing.
That's sad.
Hey, Doctor, can we tell where those organs came from?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna ask if we recognize any of the corpses or corpse bits in the room.
How many faces are there on this effigy, and do we recognize
How
any
many
of
arms
them?
and legs are on the floor?
Let me.
Is that a man's arm or a dog's arm?
There is enough. Using your expert doctor skills.
Y'all laugh. It's +4. All right.
It's actually really good.
You know what? Actually, why am I telling you? Roll a medicine check.
Yes.
You're a fucking doctor. You should be able to figure this out.
Actually, it's very good.
Dragonborn
13.
Barbarian. Alright. So, you bust out the old fingers. And you're like, 1, 2, 3, 4. You add it all up and figure it all out, and you do the maths. There's enough for 2 human bodies in here.
God, that's a lot of viscera. All right.
Yeah.
Fucking gross. Still 1. Apparently, we were looking for 3 adventurers. Unless these aren't them, these could just be.
This could be people working at the quarry, but
Well, here's-
I haven't
yeah,
seen anything
here's-
to indicate that people live at the quarry, so I would be surprised if
Ash
they were
was
here
about to
overnight.
make a very good point.
If it smells that bad, it's not the people that were missing this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is also very.
Sure.
Man,
Are there any effects
Well,
littered
it is
around
them,
the
isn't it?
room?
Yes. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. There's like a closet up here as well. And there's loud banging coming from the closet.
who's in there?
I pull out my rapier first and like hold it up towards the closet.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Pick
If
my way.
we don't even need to. I can use Mage Hand and open the closet from afar.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Whoa!
It's the first Mage Hand reference of the game. Yeah, like if we're worried about safety,
yeah, I'll stand back a bit.
guys, I
I'll
got
rapier
this.
out.
I'm holding-
Maybe a little bit like up in case he runs out into my rapier. And, like, I don't really want to I'll have it ready. So I
I'm
can lower it
holding
to
my
again.
axe like a fighter, ready to just swing at the thing if it comes running at us.
Yeah.
Not hoping it runs into my axe.
So I'll use Mage Hand and open up the door.
Yeah. So there's like a little latch. You undo the latch, the door opens, and then out falls a human man, looking quite shaken up, quite disheveled.
Is he also stirred?
Shaken instead.
Shaken and stirred. He's quite older, looking in his 40s. You would actually know this man to be Barry.
Baza!
Oh God! Oh, I've been in there for hours.
What happened?
Baza!
Thank the Lord. The chief sent you. He starts going around, shaking all your hands. You're gonna be heroes. You're all heroes.
Calm down.
You've
Barry.
stopped them. You've stopped them all.
Well, we haven't stopped them all yet. Look, the first floor has been taken care of, but one got away. We can only presume there'll be more here shortly.
No,
So we need
no.
to tell us what's going on.
No. That can't be. You.
We're not going to let them get you, Barry. Now tell us what happened here. Who were these people? Were they the others?
It's the others. I'm the only one left. Mikey, he. I don't
He's
know what
back
happened.
at camp.
What's left of him is back at camp.
Oh. What?
Most of them came back to camp.
My boy.
He didn't make it.
So yeah, he explains to you guys that so he basically goes through the events of what they did.
That makes it sound like they did something bad.
Yeah.
Wait,
So he explains.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because they were bored, nothing had been happening for a while, they decided to do a scouting mission and go visit the quarry. Hearing the quarry was up here, rode forward, and there's no one's been at the quarry for like a week. They came here and it was completely abandoned, which is worrying considering this is where all the stone's supposed to be coming from. They decided to check out some of the branching paths because there's 5 different actual quarry sections. And at one of them, they actually found a large pack of ratlings setting up for some sort of event.
Rave.
Bush stuff.
And he's like, yeah, we rode down and we saw that there's just this large pack of ratlings. We've never seen that many in one place. We noticed out of all of the ratlings, there seemed to be 2 that really stood out. One of which was a albino rat that seemed to have a staff. And then there was a large rat that seemed to be twice the size of all the other ones, actually dealing out orders. By the time we had realized what we'd stumbled upon, they had spotted us. We tried to get out as quickly as we could. I ran. I rode out of here. They managed to cut out the legs of my horse with some tripwire that they had laid.
I see it. Yeah.
And that's when he came in here, hid himself upstairs, and locked himself in the closet and passed out. In fact, when he tells you that, he starts looking around the room and realizing it's a lot more red in here than what it was when he entered.
Oh, for sure. Poor Barry.
And he's like, I think they got the others.
Yeah. Probably best if you don't look too far.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like shuffle them towards the door.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't look,
yeah,
Don't look,
yeah.
just go out
Hey
the door.
Barry, how many did you see down there?
Yeah, how many did we just kill?
4.
You guys killed
Fuck.
7.
7?
Let me just.
What's more important is that
We took care of 7, Barry. How many more were there?
He's like, when we saw There could have been 40 to 50.
Ah, good.
Kick.
I think they've taken over the quarry completely. I don't know where the workers are. I don't even know how we're going to clear them out.
Hell yeah.
Um,
I know how.
Yeah, I'm wondering
A lot of
if
stabbing.
this large rat you described as perhaps being their commander, if we could either find or somehow ambush this rat, take him out, and possibly that magic wielder as well. The others might lose faith in their cause and disperse, but that many ratlings is certainly a huge problem nowadays.
yeah. Well, I
If
can
they
tell.
all attacked us at once, we'd be pretty much gone.
I can tell you that they were setting up for the staging area that they were setting up is down the center, quarry number 3.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna ask if I could do a religion check on the effigy.
Yeah.
Just to see if I recognize the god that they were praying to.
Sure.
Rat Lord.
That's a non-natural 20.
Rat god.
Dirty 20.
Rat god.
Yeah. So
Dirty 20.
with the knowing that they have ties to darker magic and more occult beliefs, they, through studying them with with the caravan's interactions with the ratlings over the past 2 years since they've emerged, these effigies have really popped up and become more common in areas where the rats are. They make these up as sort of offerings to their rat entity.
Rat god.
Yeah.
That's what I wrote. Rat god.
Yeah, rat god.
Rat god.
Rat god.
Yeah.
Rat god.
Alrighty. Quarry number 3.
Yeah, I think we better go check it
Depends.
out.
Do you need to rest up? You're missing. You seem a little banged up.
I think a potion.
We got time to make sure Baz is okay, and then we can send him on his way back to camp while we rest up a little bit.
Yeah. Bazza, why don't you... Our horses are just outside. Go and stay with them. I think the rest of this house, this office is safe for now. Just don't get yourself into any trouble. And if worse comes to worse, jump on a horse and file it back as fast as you can. We can
I
can
think-
double saddle
Send him
ourselves.
back.
I think
Regardless.
we just send him back because then he can report back to
Just
the
send-
camp
yeah,
and
right,
let them know what's going on.
All right, that's a better plan. Just take one of those. You can take my horse and just go back as fast as you can.
That's right.
He could, if he's genuinely that worried, he can get reinforcements while we scout ahead and see what's going on.
I mean that it's 2 hours back.
Yeah, but if we...
2 hours at 2 hours.
Are we going to hang around for 4 hours? And
We're not hanging around for 4
No,
hours.
but we
guys.
can- we can
Clearing
wait a
out
little
these
bit.
goddamn
Hanging
rats.
out.
Yeah.
We can have a short rest while he's halfway back.
Okay.
If that sounds good to everyone.
You can.
Seems a bit silly.
I'm going to be stabbing there like this.
I also
You
get
the
resources
light, it's your
back.
own fault.
Yeah, he's got to get his spells back.
I didn't actually cast any spells, but please continue.
Spells.
Alright.
What is that?
Well, let's just take a moment, bandage our wounds, make sure Barry's all right to ride, give him a couple minutes, and then when we're done, we send him back.
I'm going to have a little.
The moment Barry gets near a horse, he jumps on it and rides away.
That's fine.
Suya!
He is not waiting
Yep.
for you guys.
Yeah.
What a
Are there-
selfless
Is there a
friend.
window
I'm
looking out
standing
over? Is there a window looking out over the quarry from like this where we are? Like basically, I'm asking, can I keep watch while we have our rest?
Yes. So you can watch out from the door. If you want to have a better view, you can stand in the office covered in blood and guts and bones and shit.
Sounds good.
Pretty stinky in there, though.
Total man.
Well,
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll go downstairs and have a look through, see if they were carrying anything on the rats.
Mm-hmm.
A little pilferage through their bodies.
Yeah. Look, a lot of it is.
Gross. You find some cheese.
There's cheese.
Oh wow, there's cheese. We finally have proof they have cheese.
Yeah.
Homer.
Too much.
Yeah, so looking around them, there's like a lot of their armor is honestly just stuck together leather,
Yeah.
and hide and stuff. It's not like they're not they're not stitching stuff. It's just cloth or like bits of stuff glued together with blood and guts and shit. Their knives are quite crude. Their weapons are like, there's really not much on them. Maybe like a small pouch here and there. So like you start gathering up what you think is valuable, and you end up with around about 46 pieces of gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
that's it.
You write it all down.
Yeah, you guys aren't there with me, so.
I'm also,
There was no gold.
I'm also
Road
not
way.
looting the dead of our fallen comrades.
Rats.
No, this is rats.
Oh, these are rats?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Loot away, loot away.
Get away!
Can you write down what gold we found? Yeah, I can write down what gold I found.
yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I found 46 gold.
Oh, and I'm not going to tell them.
Yeah.
That's
I
fine.
wouldn't expect you to.
I don't care.
I'm broke.
Yeah.
It took us.
No, don't worry.
Alright.
Alright. Cool. You guys have your short rest. So you loot the bodies, Tom, you're keeping lookout.
I do tell them what gold I found, by the way. Hey guys, I found 46 gold.
You
Nice.
can add it to the caravan stores when we get back.
Yeah.
That's like 120. I was trying to do the math. Don't worry.
Yeah.
keep going.
120.
Beck,
Not 120 in there.
would you like to do anything in this short rest?
I'd like to heal.
You'd like to heal?
Yeah.
Do you want to do some healing rolls?
Yes. In a short rest, when I roll to heal. I'm sorry, I just.
No, you're all good. I was going to be really condescending for the sake of comedy, but I'm not going to. You can do some
do
healing
it.
rolls.
It's your,
Does baby want to heal?
D12?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my hit dice. Yeah.
Yes.
I have a total of 3, so that means I can.
So it's your hit dice plus your con mod.
Yes.
So take it one at a time in case.
Barbarians and their D12s, hey?
Yeah, they're too good. So just in case these are all ones, no,
That's a 10.
you're pretty much.
That's
That's a
it.
10.
I'm back
Yep,
to full
cool.
health.
So you still have 2 more hit die that you can use for the day.
Yeah.
Chris.
Yes. No, I'm perfectly fine.
You are perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
sit and twiddle my thumbs for a bit.
Sick. Did you guys want to talk about what you are going to do? What your plan of action is?
I'm going to drink a potion.
Yep.
Well,
Which is,
Glug, 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 glug.
what will they look? 2d6? For the
2d4
2d4?
plus 2.
So 2.
Was it bourbon half?
it certainly was. Silence is deadly
7.
one.
So I'll go back up to 4 health.
Full up. All right, cool. So everyone's up to full health. Is that?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm thinking we've got Dr. Barb and Pistachio, who are potentially the most frontal and well defended of this. I'm quite happy to hang back and sling spells from afar, but if I get swarmed by rats, I'm toast. Like, I'm so frail and slim. I've never been in a proper fight before.
I think we're gonna have to make that call based on what they're doing and how many of them there are.
Yes, Rebecca.
We're in the office. Can we see Quarry 3 from here?
You can see the entrance to Quarry 3. You can't see all the way down to Quarry 3.
So, if my knowledge of quarries is correct, there are big holes in the ground?
Yes.
Yes, big holes in the ground. So, logically, well, no, I'll ask a question. Is there brush surrounding the top of the hole in the ground?
Alright, so... alright. Yes, there are big holes in the ground. The actual entrance way has been dug into the ground, so you can't actually get up to the top, so they've dug into the entrance, and then you won't know what the quarry looks like until you get down there.
Okay.
But you're basically already on the floor of the quarry, so it's more everything's going up rather than...
Right. Cool.
We did a cleric, create water, and we'll flood the quarry.
That's a lot of water.
That's fine.
Take us
I
a
was
few
just
months.
thinking maybe, well, do you have any long-range weapons?
Like a short bow.
So, no. So it's-
It's medium range. It's
Medium
like
range.
60 foot. So.
6120?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you two could if you could go on top, which you can't, you could, from the top, and then
Well,
we could...
yeah.
I think we just got to head over there and figure it out, and then
Let's see what's in there.
so, but we don't know how many of them are in number 3, so we got to go scout it out and be sneaky.
I mean, if they're setting up for some kind of, ritual, we would only hope that they're all in the one place. I believe they're all going to be in the one place. I have faith in that.
We'll see how we go.
So we'll head to Quarry 3.
I have a spell that can
Wow.
put things magically to sleep, and lots of things all at once. If I could get you guys to buy me some time and unload that spell, then I could take care of some of the smaller ratlings, and you'd be free then, unaccosted, to take out the main chiefs.
Yeah. If they're all grouped together in their little party, I can a few of them at once, but we'll see.
Yeah. All right, we'll see what we got going when we advise.
And they could be sleeping. But
Yeah.
That would be good. But somehow I think that the dead of night is when they're going to be doing their
I believe
unholy ritual. So
I believe rats are nocturnal, so
yeah, that too.
rattlings nocturnal.
Anyone want to find out?
We gotta head on out.
Quarry 3, boys!
I assume so.
Cool. All right. If you guys could please take your character pieces off.
Oh yeah, our minis.
Yeah, your minis. Lovingly created by Beck.
Fine.
5 minutes before the stream started. Thank you, Beck. We do appreciate your work.
I put a lot of effort into making my handwriting neat, so you know what?
Which is not an easy thing to do.
Thank
sometimes.
Not always. Not
read it.
always.
I now need to set up Quarry 3.
Buddy, well, while Rhys is setting that up, we will say that we are Nerds of the West. If you haven't seen us before, if you're watching the video in the future, or if you're just hanging out with us, this is the first time we are running this sort of not quite campaign, pseudo campaign. Everything's a one shot. We call this World of Monsters. We hope you're enjoying it. If you are, you can support us by following us on YouTube and Twitch, by subscribing or becoming a Patreon. If you are a fan of extra content, our Patreon has every single stream we have ever done. And by that I mean I am uploading stuff from 2019 currently to Patreon, along with all the photos we've ever taken, which means there's some pretty terrible photos up there for your enjoyment.
Nice.
But we can only do this stuff with your support, so thank you very much for that. But it means we have cool stuff like a camera that moves.
Which is awesome, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Look at it. It moves. It's moving.
That.
It's moving right now.
Oh,
So smooth.
the depth of
And then it hits the
field.
edge. And it comes back the other way.
Oh my god, look at it go.
Science.
Quick maths.
Rhys won't be the only DM, though he will probably be our forever DM.
Yes.
The idea of this is that people can drop in, drop out, which means you'll see, members of Nerds of the West, friends, family, whoever shows up on a Friday night. This won't be replacing magic. This will be, we are hoping every 2 weeks we'll just swap it all out. But it means as different people will come available on Friday night, you'll see different things happen, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
The main idea
What's
is
that?
really just to see as many different monsters as we can. Because I don't know about y'all, I've never actually fought a dragon, but there's a butt ton of other monsters to fight too.
Yeah.
That's not true. I've seen one of your achievements from Baldur's Gate 3.
It's true.
Which is what?
Which is basically D&D.
Look, it's spoilers for the end of the game, so I won't say anything. But
Yeah.
Wait, there's a dragon in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
What?
You're going to tell me there's
Crazy.
dungeons next?
no, there's quarries and quackers.
Quite. That's a budget version, is it?
While Rhys
a
is
bunch
still
of
setting
reasons.
up, did anyone need any drinks?
Nah, I'm pretty good.
No, good, thank you.
Could I grab a... What else do you have besides PMax?
Creaming soda, lemonade, lemon squash, ginger beer,
Oh, lemon squash.
lemon squash.
Can you give me some iced tea?
If you're
Yes.
getting a drink, can I get a creamy soda? I was
Yeah.
going to make you get up, but I was having wine. That's not.
Yeah, I'm going to be that guy.
Thank you.
Creaming soda, lemon squash. Standing up weird because my hips are sore. Nice tea.
But if you're totally lost as to what we're going on, hey Chris, who are you playing today?
I'm playing Vance, Delhearth, a sorcerer, and I'm slinging spells.
Can I get you to put these
What spells are you slinging?
down
Oh,
there?
you'll see some chill touch here and there, some
And these ones
necrotic
as well.
damage.
I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
Also a chill touch. Chilly.
I'm trying to be like a happy-go-lucky, upbeat, necromantic spell slinger.
Hell yeah.
I also have to quickly go pee. so-
All good. Hey Beck, who are you playing? My name's Beck and I'm playing Dr. Barb. Beck is our tank. Well, tanky. She's got the most health. She doesn't have the most armor class because I am playing a Tortle. I have a natural armor class of 18. The idea for this character kind of came around by accident. which is the best way to have a character, which is, I've never played a Hexblade. I want to play a Warlock and not take Eldritch Blast. Oh, this Cursebringer seems cool. Oh god, I can do 60 damage in a turn without crits.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Is your name Pistachio because you're a Tortle, but you're like green and you got a shell?
No, I'm named Pistachio because that's the name of the main character from Master of Disguise.
Yeah.
I don't know that movie. So.
No.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Oh, don't.
Because my patron decided I was totally enough for the Tortle Club.
Yeah.
Totally enough for the Tortle Club.
It's about the crowning scene of that film, and it's really not very.
Want to know the best part about that scene? That scene was shot on 9/11.
That's terrible.
Right?
Oh,
They
God.
went to work that day, that happened, and then they kept filming that scene.
Oh, God. And they had to deliver.
I don't know how true that story is, but I will keep telling it as if it is.
God damn.
And while I look that up, hey Ash, who are you playing?
So I'm playing a half high elf. His name's Syllar. It's on the screen, as you can see. Playing like a rogue swashbuckler archetype, but obviously we're on land and there's no ocean in sight. So it's more that charismatic-y, using those abilities to do rogue things. So
Nice. Yeah, the rogue is a cool aspect. Certainly in D&D 5th, that rogues are super cool and very sneaky.
I think that this is... I've done the Arcane Trickster before, but I think playing a rogue that can go into combat, dart out of combat, and like
Yeah.
shenanigans is a bit fun. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, we used to play Pathfinder a lot, Ash and I, when you were Van, the rogue, or the Arcane Trickster. And basically a big portion of like what feats you take has to compensate for the fact that in Pathfinder you can't like split movement.
Yeah.
So you otherwise wouldn't be able to like move, attack, then disengage. You'd have to basically take a whole bunch of feats and min-max in other specific ways. Oh my god.
And if you enjoy supporting us, we have merch. nerdsofthewest.com/store. You can get yourself a remedy for analysis paralysis, which isn't really a thing in D&D, but if you like board games, oh man, we are board games.
Yeah.
It's also incredibly comfortable, by the way.
Is a big old comfy
That's
jumper.
Rhys.
Jumpers, shirts. Oh my! Hats. We have hats.
I don't know how to play
Not this hat.
Put this.
I was wrong. Master of Disguise wasn't filmed on 9/11, but it was filmed like in the week or so after 9/11. And it was the Turtle Club scene that they filmed first, and the story comes from the fact that the main character is like this, or the main actor was like, oh, this is weird. I still feel alright, I'm a prey for the victims of 9/11, but I'm wearing a turtle outfit. This is
That's even
Masters
worse.
of
Strange.
Disguise?
Master of Disguise.
You can't possibly claim that like you turned up to work and then something unexpected happened. It's like you knew full
You were
well.
real struggling with the idea of that.
Yeah, and then delivered the shitty line, "Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?"
What on
God
earth is
damn.
this? Oh, wait, I've seen this head before.
Gary did pippi.
Oh yeah,
Is it stinky?
No, it was actually.
you're right. Lemon just on the road.
Dana Carvey.
Sick.
All right, Rhys.
Greetings.
Alrighty.
What are we looking at
Give
here?
me 2 more seconds.
Oh,
You good, Beth?
Dana Carvey?
Yeah.
He's a very famous actor.
Yeah, one of the guys from Wayne's World.
Yeah, he's the other guy from Wayne's World.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
not Mike Myers guy.
Yeah. I'm just going to put that there. It's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. It's just to.
Indicate a space.
Yes.
That's the black hole we're all getting sucked into.
One can only fucking hope, Chris.
At this point, I'd be happy with that.
Alrighty.
I'd call that a good outcome.
Yeah.
So, for the sake of giving you guys time to react, you guys are a little further down, but you will be entering from the back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you see before you is there are currently Gary. There is currently a pack of rats. And you've never seen this many in one place before. There is 12.
That's a lot.
12 here. Imagine the space is actually quite larger. This is just the space that we're dealing with. This is the main section. So like the quarry is actually like quite larger. There's a few more rats out here. Atop the spire here of like the quarry sort of curve. There are two specific rats. Now, I will ask you to use your imagination as this is the albino one, even though this one
Is
on
white.
paper is albino.
Yeah, the brute.
Yes. So this small one here is the albino one, holding a staff and sort of focusing its power into this space here.
Oh, it's like casting a spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's sort of, so the camera can see, sort of waving its hands, casting its spell. I will focus back on that point in a second. At the very top here, you see, Tom, hit the creature button. You see this guy.
Oh, God.
This,
Got ears on him.
Guys, we're fucked.
yeah.
What's that blasting?
This guy is the Rat Prince.
Nice.
Um,
Now this is a story. Oh, no.
yeah.
The reference of Delhearth.
He is about the same size as you guys. Twice as big as any of the other rats, equipped with 2 swords, big teeth, and he looking angry.
Oh, yeah.
And that brings us to this here. On the ground, you see this purple circle. And as you're watching from a distance, you begin to see sort of sparks of electricity and lightning come out from the circle on the ground and start forming some sort of shape, almost like a portal. And so, I will say you guys will be watching for about a minute. So the portal sort of starts to slowly form and come together. The lightning gets more intense and starts sparking.
Throw a grenade at it.
Yeah. And as it's getting bigger and bigger, you see a giant furry arm begin to come through. I'm now going to pass it to you guys. You guys can have a bit of a discussion. What's going on?
So I've got a dinner, Rez.
Yeah. Goodbye. Holy shit, that's like the rat god. Like,
I'm
have to
just
stop
looking
there.
at it wide-eyed, like resisting the urge for my eyes to go black. And I just go, look at you all.
So that
Humana, and cast Armor of Agathis on myself to
cool.
so that sleep spell.
get ready.
Yeah. Shall we? I mean, this thing is coming out of the ground. We've got to put a stop to it. We need to get that mage up on top of the quarry.
How many do you think? How close do you have to be to?
Oh, it's different every time. I need to be pretty close for my sleep spell. 90 foot.
Right.
I'm gonna just run in there, discharge it as fast as I can. You guys focus on the main kingpin rats.
Beck's looking at me like she's going to do something stupid.
90 feet though, so this is him there, right?
I throw my javelin at the sorcerer rat. Throw a javelin at the sorcerer rat.
Can you double check the
How far it is?
You might
distance?
be able to
Continue
hit him.
discussing, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Could do.
You can hit him with a sleep.
If I manage.
Because I'll say if you guys start any attacks or like, so if you're currently not at the very end, right?
Yeah.
You're a bit further back. Once you decide to do something, I'm gonna put you down the end, and that's when we'll kick it off.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you guys a chance to discuss strategy.
Yeah.
Yep. You can also just, if Beck chimes in and I throw the javelin, we can.
Yeah.
30 to 120.
Yeah.
So I start by pulling the javelin out.
0 to 30 will be just normal attack, and then
Sorry.
30 to 120 is with disadvantage, and then you can't throw past 120.
And that's 90?
Yeah.
That's like, well, depending how Rhys wants to
Yeah.
We'll
work
eventually
the upwards
yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
But on the things, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 65, 70 feet is to that end, but we're not there. We're down here.
Yeah.
We're not right at this.
We need to
the thing.
basically spend a turn running in.
Honestly, spells are going to be better for us here. My plan is I want to be dealing with as many of these little boys as I can.
Yeah, all right.
Each of them that hits me is going to be taking damage, and then I can hit them back.
Well,
Yeah.
don't you worry, because this definitely feels like a rage situation.
All right, you guys defend me. I'll focus on the ones up the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the best you can.
So, Syllar, do you intend on bringing up the rear or joining us in the front?
I'll join the front.
I thought you were hanging back and protecting or helping.
Oh, I can do that too. I
Yeah.
don't mind. My AC is more than yours, but you're raging, so you get to take half damage.
Resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
You take the left, I got the right.
I go left, but I'm on the right. Do you want to swap?
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we're all good to go. Let's charge.
I will also say they are all currently like praying and chanting around the portal.
I think they're looking at us.
Yes, correct.
Oh.
So you guys are going to get a sneak attack round
Surprise
because
attack.
surprise attack.
Hell yeah.
So if you guys could actually put yourselves down on the last 2 rows.
Looks about right. Check me there.
I have got dark vision.
Oh, in that case, you win.
Yeah.
You win the game.
You win.
In that case, you appear behind the bad guy. Nice. Knew it. I could see in the dark, and he couldn't. God, he'd barrel rat, so I'd imagine they've got dark vision also.
Yeah.
Yeah, likely.
All right. We're now going to roll initiative. I'll also point out to the audience, in case they're wondering, in case they're curious as to how I run D&D. I run it a bit differently. I feel like I try to give players chances to do cool things, discuss stuff. So that's why I was sort of like taking my time and telling people, yep, this is what's happening, what's going on. I also find the game more fun when everyone knows what the fuck's happening. So some DMs just sort of like, yeah, things are happening, but I'm not going to tell you. Like, there's stuff I'm not telling you, but there's also stuff that I think you guys should just know. Cool. Let's go around the table. Ash.
Like 23.
All right.
Yeah.
Add my charisma to it.
Tom.
11.
Chris.
10.
Beck.
9!
Woo!
Can't believe you're going second there, Pistachio.
That's amazing.
Cool. All right, let me just...
Nicely done. Look at that. Professional.
Beep, beep, beep. All right, this is the big battle, ladies and gentlemen. And big battle means the meteor has landed. Beep, beep. Alrighty. So the way this is going to work, you guys get a attack round, a sneak attack round, a bloody surprise round. There we go. That's the word. You guys will all act, and then we'll actually jump into initiative order where they will then be part of it. So, Ash, what does Syllar do?
I'll get out my trusty short bow.
Yep.
And I'll probably I'll notch it over and I'll hold my action ready to pop someone. Or should I just pop someone now?
Just pop someone now.
Yeah,
Holding actions works a little bit different in 5e.
In 5th ed, it's very much a if this happens, then that happens. So
cool. Okay.
yeah. So if you were like, I hold my attack for when this happens.
Yeah. So do you get sneak attack on ranged in this?
No.
No, it's specifically melee.
Yeah.
So in the sneak attack thing, it says. Or actually, hold on. Let me just confirm.
Because I do have advantage because it's a sneak attack round, isn't it?
No.
No?
You don't get advantage in the surprise round.
It's a surprise. It's not necessarily a sneak attack.
Unless you were to take a bonus action to hide.
Rogue. Why are there rules? Rules.
See, I run a rogue in Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm somewhat of an expert.
No, you can totally get it on a ranged weapon. It'll happen if you have advantage, or if...
The attack must use a finesse or ranged weapon. There we go. That's where I was thinking wrong. So, yes.
Blap.
Yes, you do get sneak attack damage.
Blap him.
So
Can you please blap him?
I could try to.
It's a long way.
He's the staff guy.
What's your range on your weapon?
Short bow is 60 feet, I think.
Okay. Yeah, you could.
I think it's 60 to 120.
You could take a shot at the guy atop.
Just double check.
Or if we could deal with the top gentleman, we might stop that.
Range 8320.
There you go.
Yeah,
So-
well, there you go.
So it's a blasting.
Yeah. I think 80 is actually still in proper.
Yeah.
Probably not
Come up
worried.
here.
Yeah.
Is this the staff guy?
Yes.
Is that the albino staff guy? That's the big bad.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright, so let's do it. Let's try and hit him.
Gary's about to become the rat god.
Sure is.
Goodness.
Yeah, can't you just eat all the rats,
Here we
Gary?
go. I don't get advantage on, do I? No, because it's just a surprise round.
Yeah.
24.
Fuck. Yeah, that hits.
That's a lot.
And there's no
No.
crit on that, is there? Again, I'm new to 5th ed, so
No, so
You just roll your.
it's basically like 20 unless you have one of 5 things. Like,
it's the short bow is D6.
and then if we make fucking.
What things are you hunting? These aren't real rats. I'll have you know.
Yes, please don't eat my rats.
So it's so start blasting.
Yeah.
So the hit's rolling quite high. So I'll do the D6 for the arrow damage first.
Yep.
So 3.
Yep.
Plus sneak attack.
I don't think you have sneak attack, unfortunately.
No,
He's not rolling with advantage and no one's nearby it.
that is correct. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
that's fine.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Reset.
The point is, if we're standing next to one of them, you get sneak attack.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
otherwise,
Alright, so I blast him.
Yep. So how much damage all up? 3?
Cool.
There's no bonus added to that, like dexterity or anything like that.
Do you add bonus to
not for
range
range.
weapons?
Not for range.
Oh, alright.
So 3 of them.
3.
So my javelins don't have an attack bonus.
No, they do because they're throws. They use strength.
They have an attack bonus. They don't have a damage bonus.
Oh, don't they?
Ah, fuck.
No,
D&D's
I'm not going to throw the javelins anymore, so you can forget about it.
I thought, yeah, because I always thought
Now
the
they're
javelin-
curious and they have
Because
to.
javelin was like
They're
a
boys, they need
strength-based
to know.
throw. No,
That's all right, chat. You can look at the cat.
that you could be right. Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
But no, you
Look,
can't.
we get rules wrong all the time. It's fine.
You're the DM, you rule it as you wish.
Yeah.
We are not
just-
experts.
Let's just go. We're done one. So, cool.
Nope.
Anything else for your turn?
I'll probably just pull out my rapier.
Yep. Too
I'll
easy.
cast. Can I cast a spell as well? No, because that's a.
That's way too much stuff.
You've done an attack.
No,
It's free to pull out your
I'll pull out
rapier.
my rapier. That's fine.
Unless the spell's a bonus action.
It is a cantrip, but I'll just double check it.
Yeah.
Evocation cantrip. No, it's a full action.
Yeah, no, you won't be able to do
Yeah,
that.
sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll just pull out my. Oh,
Yep. All good.
rapier.
He's trying to
Yeah.
play with it.
It's his favorite toy.
Cool.
Oh,
Pistachio, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna black this guy right in the face.
Get him.
you curse it?
Yep.
No,
No.
Just curse him under his breath.
I'm just swinging at him.
Yep.
No, I'm calling him a big jerk to his face, but
Yeah.
my curse bringer is that is a 13.
That hits.
Hell
That's
yeah.
alright.
5, 3. That's 8 plus my charisma, so 11 damage.
Cool. If you could pass him to
Yeah,
me,
charisma
please.
damage.
Hell yeah, I do, because I'm a
Nice.
warlock, baby.
When
Cool.
was it paladin?
Warlock's there.
You kill a rat.
Hell yeah. So that
Kill
was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll take another step this way.
Cool.
Nice.
That's my turn.
No worries. Chris, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna basically lock eyes with the caster up here, and he's conjuring this like massive fucking creature out of the ground. I'm gonna put a stop to it. So I send up there a ray of sickness, spell attack 2d8 plus possible poison, and basically anything to just grab his attention and stop him from casting the spell.
Yeah.
So that is that's a pretty good roll actually. That is 24.
That hits.
All right. So roll damage. He'll take 5 plus.
Nope.
It is 12
Not
damage.
what you to get. Not
12
what you
damage
do.
as I fill him with that green energy.
Yep.
The pit of his stomach now is possibly poisoned, so he has to succeed a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it's also poisoned, and I'll explain what poisoned is.
No worries.
After I look it up.
What's he need to? I've got poisoned back.
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah.
What's he need to beat?
13.
He does not beat it.
Oh,
He is poisoned. So for everyone playing at home, poisoned is A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks,
No.
and that's it.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Does he look like he's still casting a spell?
I don't think he's gonna stop until that bitch dies.
Yes.
Yeah, likely.
Look, they've all been alerted now. Well, he got hit with the arrow, and he's like, oh,
Oh.
and everyone's like, ah, and now he's like,
Oh no, I still got
Then
the
someone's just like, blap, the sickness.
yeah. He feeling he not happy. That's for sure.
He not good.
Not
Beck, you get
Lifestyle.
yeah, lifestyle. Regret. Your turn, Beck. Oh, sorry, Chris. Was that everything you wanted?
Yeah, I don't want to run in there. I'd
Beck, you're
rather
up.
stay back here.
Just dive on.
I am going to
Okay, that's it.
move up to here, right next to rat number 4.
Yep.
Facing rat number 4, because now this is a quantity thing. I
Yep.
am going to use my cone breath because it gets renewed on a short or a long rest.
Yep.
I'm short rested.
Gary.
That need going bucks.
He's trying to like scratch his claws on my dice tray with the felt.
Yeah.
Oh, shit bag.
Anyway,
He is.
Yeah, yeah.
so I'm going to.
Fire breath.
Now, the reason why I went for fuck's sake earlier, for anyone watching at home, it's because I have the DC written down here 8 plus my con plus my proficiency bonus because
yeah.
I'm a dumb bitch. I forgot I had it written down, so apologies.
Cool.
Cool. So it's a 15-foot cone, which I believe means that at its end it would have 3 feet.
Yep. So we'll go 5, 10, 15. So you'll hit 4 and 10.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Yes.
was my intention.
Cool. Alrighty. Let's.
Fill him with fire.
So 8.
Oh yeah. You roll your damage first, and I'll see if it's even worth me doing that.
Ooh,
9.
Oh my god.
rounded up is 5. Hey, quick that.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cook them.
And then as a bonus action on my turn, I enter a rage.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you
I'm
just
mad.
you just breathe fire, and one catches fire and sort of dies, and then the other one sort of like runs off into the quarry, and then just like hits the side of the quarry and dies.
Immolation.
Yeah.
Man.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool. Alrighty, and now they have been alerted to your presence.
Just a little bit,
Just a
yeah.
smidge.
I'll say.
Where'd they go? Cool. We'll start at the top of the initiative. Syllar, you're up.
Yep. So if I move to here and shoot, I've got to get my bow out, so that's fine.
Yep.
Let's get in there. Need to keep slinging spells back from back here.
Oh, yeah. As many as I have the power for.
I might
As many
just-
spell slots as I've got, baby.
Maybe I should get my bow out.
Your bow is out.
No, I
Oh, you put your rapier out.
It's still a free action to get your bow out again.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fit that, my boy.
What have they done to my boy?
Well,
My boy.
in Pathfinder, you like it's an action to like swap weapons.
Yeah.
So you drop your bow on the ground and pull your rapier out, and you're like, cool. Anyway, I'll just do that then. And did you haven't cursed this guy?
I haven't cursed anyone yet.
So I'm gonna blap him.
Yep.
And should I get sneak attack on it now because you're there?
100%.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
That's the way.
feels good. Feels good.
As long as you hit it.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
So
That
Without
counts.
any modifiers.
So,
so 24.
he's going to die, I
So,
guarantee.
1.
Well, don't speak
1.
too soon.
Here we go. And then the 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Is that on number 8?
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 8.
Yeah, number 8. Number 8.
Hand you number 8.
Thank
Left.
Defeated.
you. Life good. Yeah, the arrow just sort of like goes in through its throat and then just sticks there and it...
I'll move to here.
Yep.
Hey.
Cool. Pistachio, you're up.
Hell yeah. 1, 5, 10, 15. Actually, go up to this thing, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I'm leaving that one for you, and I'm gonna hit at number 2.
Sure.
I'll get in there.
That's a 16.
That hits.
Finish him off.
2, 3 plus 3 is 6 damage.
Thank you. Yeah, you just sort of like slice through him, and I've dropped my pencil.
Oh no.
Pencil.
Cool. Yeah, you slice through him as you jump up.
Big stab.
Yeah.
Big stab.
Now, we're really something. If these things overpowered Michael and his posse, we'd make it short work.
They've only been with us
They
a
were
month.
scouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
They were
Not
scouts,
doing great.
Vance.
Probably level 1.
They were just meant to look at it.
They're just NPCs.
I'm good.
They're wearing red shirts.
Cool. Chris, you're up.
All right, let's reposition a little. I feel a bit safer now, so we'll go at 5, 15, 20. That's probably fine. Fair enough. I am going to concentrate my energy up at the very top here, at the precipice of this quarry, and I'm going to cast Magical Sleep. The way this functions is that I choose an area, I roll 5d8, and however many hit points, and I presume that means remaining hit points of the creatures from lowest to highest, are affected by sleep. Starting with the creature with the lowest hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. If the sleeper takes damage, until the spell ends, or it takes damage, or someone uses an action to slap it awake, subtract each creature's hit points from the 5d8 that I roll before moving to the next creature with the lowest hit points, and so forth.
Cool.
5d8. Thank you. That's 3. Can I get 2 more?
Is it a concentration spell?
It is not.
Do you need another D8? Do you want to roll them all together?
1 minute, 1 action, 90 foot. It's an enchantment.
It's a yes. You want to look it up? From
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
It's called Magical Sleep.
No, it's called just sleep.
Sleep.
It's not that I don't believe you, it's just that I
He
don't
doesn't believe
believe
you.
you.
Creatures within 20 foot of a point I choose within
Yeah.
range, and it's
Yeah.
90 foot range.
Good detail.
Dude, fucking magic is OP in 5th ed.
Yeah. Cool. Yep, alright, go for it.
You got one of them second level spell slots, or
It's
do.
level 1.
It's actually a level 1 spell. How has that?
but
for
are you casting it at?
Oh, at second level, I
Yeah.
could roll an additional 2d8 for each spell slot above first if I really want to make sure.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I might actually cast that
Mm-hmm.
using a second level spell slot.
Do you need some more DS?
Yes, 2 more, please.
I mean, you can also re-roll some of those.
Never.
No.
I want the.
It's better for the
power.
camera
Maybe
this
you
way.
just want to employ the use of your dice tray for this particular roll since you
I
have.
want you guys to fund my expedition.
There's one.
No, I have no issue
there.
with funding your
we're done.
expedition.
It's all right, I
I
think
just want
enough.
it to be
I had another one I couldn't give you.
Contained.
Sorry.
That's right. He's got this.
All right, so I'll target this bloke here, and then within 20 foot is also this larger rat. So, here we go. So 8 plus 2 is 10, 7, and I don't know how you're doing that.
No, I don't.
There we
That's
go.
20. It's 34.
34 hit points worth of creatures fall unconscious, beginning with those with the fewest.
So starting with him and him.
Yeah,
So are they the only ones in the...
yeah, essentially.
Oh, okay.
That's 5, 15, 20, plus they're up 5 foot, so it's only the 2 at the top.
And it's 34?
34.
So suppose he had 30 hit points left somehow, then only he would fall asleep and the
Yeah.
other guy's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
99!
Yeah. So you see the albino rat sort of trying to hold this energy in and just sort of start crumpling down. And you actually see the portal start to flicker and slowly sort of begin to shrink down.
Yes.
Yeah. There's still like this giant rat arm trying to claw its way out.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
sort of.
Alright, we need to
Yeah.
make sure that he does not wake back up.
Yeah.
Kick it away a little bit.
Cool. Anything else for your turn?
No, that will do for now.
Also, how long is he poisoned for, or is he no longer
Oh,
poisoned?
that's finished now. Basically, it lasted until the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Cool. Sweet. All right, so their turn now. So, first thing I'm going to do is... All right. So, rat guy at the top, realizing that his rat warlock has fallen asleep, is going to move over and kick him awake. So you just sort of see him like just stamping on him.
That's good.
Yeah.
Just trying to wake him up. He does wake him up, but that's going to be his action, and the other one's not going to get an action because he's...
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I
Worth
slowed
it.
them down.
He's bloody asleep.
I bought us 1 round, guys. You need to dispatch of these guys quickly.
They're
Barb
gonna
has axe.
move in here.
Rats twain.
Rats tween.
Cleaved in twain. Oh,
Cool.
good. That means I don't have to move to them.
Yes! Cool. All right, so 3 are going to take a swing on Tom.
Yep.
All getting advantage because they're all within 5 feet of each
Yep.
other.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
2 3s. So that's one of them. 2 2s. Okay, what's your AC, Tom?
18.
19.
Sweet.
Oh. Ripperoonie.
You take 6 piercing damage
Cool. It takes 10 damage.
from the...
Armor of Agathis.
Yep. Is that a concentration spell?
Nope. Yes, sorry, it will be a concentration spell.
Yep, that's cool.
I was like,
And
nope. Let me double check that quickly.
I'll
I'm-
also have a look at armor.
What?
Freaking random.
No, sorry, not concentration.
Holy shit.
Protective magical force surrounds me, manifesting as a spectral frost. You gain 5 temporary hit points, and when I get hit by a melee attack, while I have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage. Because I'm a warlock and I'm casting all my spells at 2nd level, it's increased by 5 for each level. So
So it's just while you've got the temporary...
while I've got the temporary hit points, of which now I only have 4 left.
Yep.
But that one does take 10 damage.
Yep,
That's
cool.
crazy.
That's cool.
Man, magic is OP in this game. So good. I'm glad I'm a caster.
So that'll be this
Same.
bad one.
Wait,
Hang on.
Yeah, hang on.
Yeah, so he swings in, slashes at you, and as he slashes at you, this dark energy... What deity are you, or what your...
Hamana.
Hamana, the patron of the Tortle.
Yeah, no, what...
It's the hex is the
Who is your god?
You deity.
it is
Are you a celestial? Are you a dark palette? Like, that's what I'm asking.
Who's your patron?
Yeah, that's...
I believe the way it works is the patron is the blade. So I'm just double checking who actually makes that.
Who's your patron?
I'm well aware of what you're asking. The thing is,
That's so
It's
stupid.
fine.
Pistachio. He's indebted to a sword.
Yeah. He just bursts in a colored energy that is associated with whoever you fucking...
straight frost.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Armor of Agathis is frost. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hello, escapism.
Yeah, so you slash him. Just a frost wave as he shatters.
His sword touches my shell, and it just all along him. And it's like,
Yeah. But you
nice knowing you, buddy.
You also have a knife cut in your
Through
bed.
your shell.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Yeah.
Not
Cool.
your shell.
All right, and then Beck is
gonna
getting
get-
attacked twice once again because of pack tactics.
She's
Pack
right.
tactics.
That's
I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
16.
That hits.
6 piercing, which will be halved because you're barbarian. So you take 3.
Cool.
Yep.
3 demon.
The next is a nat 20.
God.
No, it doesn't hit. Cross
Jeez.
out that 29 I just wrote.
Beck's calling. She's crying. That is also 6 piercing damage, which is then halved.
Yeah.
Down to
26.
Not bad. That's still more hit points than
Down
I have.
to 26. My full hit
Yes.
points is 27.
But yeah, because I'm currently raging, it means that I have resistance to that damage.
You got
I believe.
angry juice going through your
I'm a
veins.
barbarian.
Yes, because I had
Then.
end
Yeah.
with bonus action. Cool.
Cool. All right. One final thing that is going to happen on this turn.
The creature. Oh.
Oh, more guys
more
coming.
rats.
It's, oh,
Remember there was like 40 or 50 or 60? Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
There's a fair number more than we've slain so far. Oh no! Oh dear!
A lot of rats.
The rats.
This feels like one of those-
stop.
All right, how many rats we got here? How many did we dispatch? I know I got.
I'm keeping track of them.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
There's at least
It's fine.
one that died
Some would
here.
say there's an infinite number of rats until you achieve what you came here to do.
All right,
Which is kill the rats.
I'm with you. I'll stop keeping track.
If we just
fine.
farm these rats for XP, we could
That's-
just, level up.
That's not how that's working.
It's a goblin farm.
Yeah,
Like all good wizard schools.
yeah,
Cool.
exactly. Grow goblins. kill
Alrighty,
goblins.
Beck, you are up.
Marge Simpson.
My axe goes
Homer.
cleaving down towards number 7, who I'm just going to imagine was the last one to try and stab me. Because I'm now seeing a point to getting my way through the rats rather than clearing them out by number.
Yep.
Nyeh.
When do I get another attack?
Oh no, I missed it. That's a 1.
That's a 1. That is a definite miss.
There's no bonuses to be
Yeah.
added to a critical fail.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
My rage is still going though because I did attempt to attack something.
That's cool.
Yes.
We'll go to Ash. Ash, you're up.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm just calling you Rhys.
I'm gonna.
I'm crying.
Yeah, Beck's calling. She's crying.
Do I come in this way or do I just deal with these guys at the back?
I think deal with the guys at the back. Protect the caster.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Just gonna
Avast, ye scurvy land dog.
get out of here, rat. 21.
It hits.
Yeah, good.
Rolling enough for me.
I'll just take him.
It's just the one roll. You don't have sneak attack on
I
it.
do have sneak attack.
Yeah.
I've got
'cause-
rapish audacity.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Rakish.
I'll
Is it actually pronounced
Border
rakish?
City, actually.
Yeah, it's actually rakish. I was not lying to you.
But it's
Rakish
CK in the
audio
word.
city.
I hate the English language. It's
No.
it's RACK.
It's still rakish.
Why?
Weird. Let's see what damage he rolls. Not that it
Let's
matters.
just roll anyway. So
Chat, back me up.
Yeah, that's
9.
No damage.
And
Look.
then
I mathed it. They take.
and then I'll go move to here with the rest of my move.
Yep.
I'm coming for you.
Cool. Pistachio, you're up.
Is this 30 feet away from me? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or does going up cost extra?
I believe going up costs extra as we have been doing it this entire time.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll hit this one that is next to me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, then just make your way up as far as you can.
Yeah, will this one get an attack of up on me?
If you leave that space, yes.
Cool. That's fine. I'll hit this one.
Yep.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Yep. Hits.
Everyone's rolling so good.
Yeah.
5 on the dice. 11 damage.
Damn.
Then I will move as far as I can, so I'll let you decide how far that is, but I am moving away from this guy.
Yeah, that's cool. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yep.
25.
Yep.
That will be 35, so you'll be there.
Yep.
Still scratching.
Well, I'll go as close to this guy.
Yeah,
as I
yeah,
can.
that's cool.
Yep. Sweet. I'll let that one try and swing at me.
Yep.
On my way out.
He misses.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Chris, you're up. What does Vance do?
Level 5.
I'm surrounded. There's rats coming in from
Yeah.
behind me now, so as a
Which is cool.
bonus action, I'm gonna channel some magic into my sword that I'm holding. Magic weapon.
Mhm.
Give my weapon the magical property, and it gets +1 bonus to attack rolls for the duration. Concentration. And while I'm concentrating, I'm just going to turn. I'm going to run up to this rat and just take a swing as hard as I can.
Do you have sneak attack?
I do not. No, you won't believe this, but I didn't sneak attack as a sorcerer.
I have 2 levels in Sorcerer, 1 level in Rogue.
It's a sword sorcerer. All right, so that is a 10 in total.
Miss.
All right, I wasn't made for this, but
Yeah.
it'll do.
You have to have something pointy just to keep it away from you.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's a backup plan.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I need to get
Cute.
munched on by these rats.
Yeah.
25, 30.
Do they have 30 movement or do they have 25?
They have
30.
Jacks.
Rhys confirmed that earlier.
He's gonna double move.
Yeah.
He fell off the quarry.
He'll
He's
end up
dead.
there, but only this guy's gonna take it down.
Yep.
15, 20, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, he's going for me.
Yeah.
They're going for me.
Yeah.
Back tactics coming in handy.
And then that one's gonna come over here.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah. Ready.
I'm not so silly to not know what my fate is.
So only one's going to attack Tom because the others had to double move.
Oh, got him.
Nat 20.
Sure.
Does that hit?
Probably.
Yeah.
You never know.
That will be 6 piercing damage.
Cool. It takes 10.
Yep.
Bang.
Which one do you want to?
It will be the one that Chris was over first.
There we go.
Now
Yeah.
finally taking actual damage. Down to 22.
So Armor of Agathis is
gone.
Gone? Yep.
Gone skis.
Cool.
Just cast it again.
Alright, Beck, for the sake of time, what's your AC?
14.
Miss. Hit. That is 3.
Okay.
So half
2.
2.
True.
That will also hit. That is 5. So 3. And that one miss.
Excellent.
Cool.
That was not as bad as I thought it was going to
Chris, what's your AC?
Down to...
be. 21.
He's 12.
You get 2 attacks. Nat 20.
Yep, that's a hit. Oh, shit.
We lost some dice.
Yeah, it's alright, I got it. I just want to make sure Tank's not going to eat it.
It's here you got to
Cool.
watch out for. He's going to block
Gary
that.
Gary is the dice fiend. He takes
my
after his
God.
mother.
I got it. That's 9 piercing damage.
Oh,
He takes a big chunk out of your
Oh,
arm.
Jesus.
that's your casting arm.
Yeah, I know. I need that.
I need that to cast.
Do you have a concentration spell active at the
I
moment?
do, yeah.
Yes.
So I got to re-roll, don't I?
Yep. It will be a con save of 10.
Yep.
Yep.
Just 10.
Yep. That's what I'm calling it.
Easy money.
Ah,
20.
that's 20.
You're all good.
Can't phase
The
me.
second attack's coming in, by the way.
Oh.
Mhm.
That
What's
hits.
the concentration spell you have?
The magic weapon.
That is another 6 piercing damage.
That was
I'm in trouble.
That,
We should probably get over there.
I am.
I'm in trouble.
yep.
Concentration
Yep.
again.
Another concentration.
Fine. 15.
Cool. And then Sylar's going to get attacked by this one. There are no rats nearby, so you're actually... that is a 22, though.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. That is 3 piercing damage. Cool.
I don't like it. I don't like getting hit. Tough shit. It's the way of the world, kid. Oh!
More!
Cool.
Dude, kill him.
Beck, you're up.
all right, I'm going to be smart.
Every rat kills him.
I'm very, very upset that I missed the first one, so I'm going to recklessly attack this time.
Yep.
Yeah, I've already got advantage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm getting advantaged anyway. Well, one's a 19 and one's a 2. I
One,
think I'll go with the 19.
yeah, you hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to go the knock.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah. All right.
You don't want to go the other way?
So, with my great axe, again on number 7, I
Yep.
missed. I'm mad. I'm trying again.
You hit him?
Well, the attack bonus is 5.
Yeah,
well, that's
yeah.
5 to hit.
Yeah,
plus
I'm
3.
saying you hit him.
I hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 5 on the dice plus 3.
Does rage
Yeah.
give you extra damage?
It does, but I hit 5 on the dice, so I don't think it matters.
I'll calculate it when I need to.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I have no bonus actions.
rats.
However, kind of kicking at the rats around me, I do try and work my way through to move upwards. I will get
Yes. Yep.
attacks
So-
of opportunity.
Yep. Just go 5,
1,
10.
15.
Yep.
20, 25,
Move one more.
30.
What was your AC again?
14.
Okay.
They get
Yes.
advantage on the attacks of opportunity.
Mhm.
Rough.
Miss. Hit.
1 hit. That's pretty good.
That is 4 damage. So that'll be 2.
2.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Cool.
That's not bad.
Mm.
Dr. Barb.
In the grand scheme of things, not the end of the world.
All right. And then we'll go back to the top. Silent.
Me. I'll look at this guy, see Chris in dire straits. I'll disengage as a bonus action.
Hell yes, brother!
And then go over here and get younger.
Gotta move this refrigerator.
Yeah. Biggest colour TVs.
Oh, 13.
Hits.
Oh,
Nice.
It also would have been an advantage.
Yeah, 'cause we're
because
flanking.
you're flanking.
I do
Oh,
have a
okay.
sword, actually.
Roll.
Nope.
I know. So 13.
Yeah.
Because you
Hits.
didn't know that.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's dead.
17 damage. In the back.
It's 20 damage, actually.
Is it?
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
3, yeah, so 20 damage. Sick. And I will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, that's pretty much. Actually, I might move back here so it's closer to this guy coming out.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Cool.
And I'll yell over to the rat. Oi, fuck you, rat.
He's like, roll.
Fuck me. Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Can I try to intimidate him?
Yeah.
I'll yell at him like, you see what's happening to your friends over here? 1 hit each. It's
Okay,
not-
well, he's not wrong.
he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Shit. I'd be scared.
You want me to roll intimidate?
Yeah.
I don't know how scared they are.
Depends on how much they love their god.
Mm,
Oh, man.
that's low.
Well, my intimidate's pretty good. Oh, man. Only 12.
Nah.
No.
Blood for the blood god, rats for the rat god. Woo! Yeah. So he's not intimidated.
In fact, I'm scared.
yeah.
I fucking leave.
Yeah,
Jesus, what was that?
That's if you rolled a 1.
Anyway. Sorry. I tried, Vance. Doesn't look scared.
Cool. Yeah. So that's so that was Ash. Tom, you're up.
I'm swinging at one of these rats.
Yep.
Number 5 here.
Yep. Mumbo number 5.
Number 5.
Better spend the no tax. I pay the homer tax. That's the home.
It's 15.
That hits.
That's a 6 on the dice.
Bang. Dead.
That's another 6.
Dead skis.
Bye.
That's a very dead rat.
Cool.
Tom's just trying to like separate the world. with his dice
And
rolls.
now, how far away are you back?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm within 30 feet.
Alright, I will.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll run away from this rat and get up to this bad boy up here.
Oh.
Yep. That's cool. He will get an attack of opportunity, but no.
Dude.
No
Long
advantage.
live the king. Throw him off.
That does not hit.
Cool.
Boy,
Yeah.
he slipped on the shell, mate.
Come with it.
That's my turn.
Cool.
Chris.
I'm in trouble. So, how does disengage work? Is that like an action to use a disengage?
Yeah, so your action will be to disengage, which means that they won't take an attack of opportunity
Yeah.
against you, but you won't be able to then use an action
Yeah.
to say attack and cast a spell.
All right.
Should take another one.
It could. I'm happy.
I've still got my magic weapon, so I'm actually just gonna try and finish off this rat, and then hopefully I'll be able to move afterwards.
If you had levels of rogue, you can disengage as a bonus action.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't take rogue levels, so I can't sneak attack
Okay.
or disengage as a bonus
I'm going
action.
to keep telling
Hang
you.
on.
You can take away rogue facts. All right, I roll an attack against the rats. It comes out at 17. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
All right,
that hits.
so I'm going to do a D8
Bears,
plus
bears, bears.
2 because you don't get bonuses to damage with magic weapons, so that's a shame. But nonetheless, that's 3 3 damage. Woo!
You get him.
He did the
Unless you
thing!
throw me a bone.
Yeah, throwing your bone
Yeah,
out.
that's the DM throwing me a bone.
It's alright, this is different battle conditions. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
He took something, then he tripped over and like broke his ankle
Gonna
and died.
run like
You had to run.
over there.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Do you have enough potions?
I have 4 potions.
Okay.
I came ready to rumble.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, it's gonna be their turn. So,
They're following me.
they are actually.
Yeah.
I guess seeing you run up towards their fucking leader and their albino sorcerer.
Yeah.
Sorcerer, if you will.
No,
Sorcerer.
I just want to go and talk.
Oh, turn around, Rhys. She's just going to go talk.
I just want to ask them a question.
I must great axe you.
Never not funny. That was Bjark that did that to me. Oh God, stop! Don't do that.
30.
That's rough. this could be the untimely end of
I think
Millhouse.
we're in trouble, dude.
Cool.
This could be this
He's taking a sick joy in this.
Let's work from the back forward. So, Chris, you're getting one attacking against you.
All
the
right.
untimely end of Millhouse. Well, that was the only
What's your AC?
12.
Miss.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Because it's not pack tactics. Isn't it?
Yeah.
one dude like
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ash is getting heavily affected by pack tactics.
Oh yeah.
AC?
14.
One hit.
Nice.
That's 5 damage.
Fuck. that's a chunky spice.
Second one misses.
You're having a bad time over there.
I've got 19 health.
Third one misses.
I'm doing all right. Oh,
You're
okay,
right.
nice.
You're-
Yeah, they're not rolling well. Even with advantage.
Woo!
Thank you.
Koi Longy.
Thank you very much.
You're right.
Oh.
thank you so much.
Apology.
Alright, Beck, you are getting attacked by 2.
Yep, that
Yep.
makes sense.
AC?
Well, it's just like
14.
One
just
hit.
a glass of
Yep.
whiskey.
That is 4 damage, so 2.
Yep.
Second misses. Alright, Tom.
What's up, baby?
Alright, so the one behind you is going to take a swing, and
Yep.
then big guy's going to take a swing.
Yep.
Which I now need to move off for his stats. Alright, so one behind you is a 20, unnatural 20.
Deft 20.
I gotta decide here if
Decide quick.
What if you do or don't want to get hit? I'd advise not
Getting hit.
yeah. I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield. Which is my last spell slot, but that's fine.
So that adds +5.
+5.
So you're on 23 AC?
Yeah.
Smart, because I think this guy has multi-attack. So,
Oh.
Yeah, like it means I'll, potentially miss out on doing an extra 2d8 damage to him, but at least I can
Yeah.
do something.
That's you
Not
live.
dying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have done the same.
ooh, I didn't read this guy. Alright.
Don't have to play him as written, Rhys. It's fine.
He hits with half damage.
So he has multi-attack. So the first of his 3 multi-attacks
3!
is going to be a short sword.
Multi is just one.
It's 2.
That is a 21.
Still doesn't hit.
Yep. Second one with his short sword is a 20.
Still doesn't hit.
And then his third is with piercing bite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, pretty descriptive.
Which also misses. So
Hell yeah.
that was a 3.
Just pull yourself into your shell and avoid all consequences.
I can actually.
Yeah, so the thing,
Yeah, that is an action I can
That's
take.
so good.
the rat behind you slashed across your back. You threw up your shield and then completely focused on the rat prince in front of you.
Yeah.
So the 2 swords come in and bounce off the shield, and then he goes for a bite, and you just quickly duck your head into your shell and then pop back out. And then he just looks like sort of
I hate this guy.
cool.
This rat has it coming.
And then finally, now that the warlock has sort of been untouched for a little bit and woken up, he's going to cast a spell on himself.
Nope.
He's going to cast mage armor.
Yeah, I'd have done the same.
Yeah,
Good choice.
yeah. So he now has mage armor.
So can you turn into like a turtle and jump? Like, can you jump and then tuck yourself into not take damage from falls?
I don't know about that. It is an action to
He doesn't know if
pull
he
into
wants
my.
to do that.
No, genuinely, it's like.
What if there's-
maybe.
What if there's an enemy down here? Can you jump, tuck into a shell and just crush them?
Give him the old turtle bomb.
Yeah.
Turtle.
You would need to aim that, and if once you're inside your shell, surely you can.
Yeah, once you're inside your shell, you get disadvantage
It's
to
not flying.
dexterity checks.
It's not falling, it's flying. It's falling with style.
Style.
Cool.
Covering your breath.
All right.
No, I'm not. He's up on screen right now.
Beck, you're up.
They followed me, and that's not fucking cool. So I'm recklessly attacking number fucking 8.
Yep.
This little twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Nice.
That's 16.
16 hits, sorry.
Thank you.
Yep.
Kill him dead.
Get him.
That's 5 on the dice.
Yep. I'll take
Making
it.
it 8. 8 for 8. Dead.
Go.
Climb the stairway to heaven. Get up there and act a 300 on him. Kick him over.
Yeah, it's just. I'm taking half damage. Alright, so I'm going to leave.
My unicorns.
Leave 3's immediate area. So 5, 10, 15,
Yep. He misses.
20. Or do we go 20, 25? Going diagonally.
That's 20 there.
Yep.
Yeah.
20,
30 up.
25, 30.
Yep.
Nice.
I feel like I'm going to regret this decision, but we'll find out.
Tom needs some backup up there.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
look.
so. I mean,
That's
he's
what I
tanking it like a
figured.
boss.
That's why I decided to attempt to leave. I could have not. I could have been like, I'm at 17.
Cool.
It's a bit low.
Alright. Ash, what does Syllar do? He's currently facing 3.
Disengage.
Yep.
Oh, you legend.
Yep.
Disengage. Going for the advantage.
Yep.
So that's 15 anyway. 15 hit.
Yep.
Does it hit?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I won't
Sorry.
remember.
I'll just take him, but like.
Oh, because I can't. How you
You
have to do
can't
it for the
possibly
half.
not kill him.
It's like
5.
I'm running a
Because if they got 5,
yeah.
this will kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's how
That's
it
even
works.
if they got 6, this will kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'll move
It's
back
fine.
out.
You've killed the initial 12, so like peek behind the curtain. I run a rule called the Minion Rule, which is from 4th edition, which is generally during like boss fights and big encounters. Minions will only have a HP of 1.
Yeah.
So now that you've killed the initial 12, all the ones that are recurring I'm treating as minions, which is
Okay.
why you killed the one with the 1 hit.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like that because
Yeah.
you then get
It
to.
also stops us from getting bogged down with them as well.
Yes, yeah. It
Yeah.
was less paperwork for me.
Actually, I might move to here to make it a little bit harder for them to get to me.
Yep.
They still will, but
But they have to move.
yeah.
Cool.
Hi, Gary.
Anything else? Yeah, that's it.
So I got disengage is disgusting.
Yes. Rogues are.
Hilarious.
Absolutely.
so good.
It's the best.
Wait till I get 2 attacks.
All right. Tom, you're up.
I, after this guy has tried to make 3 attacks at me in 1 turn, just glare at him as my eyes go black and I go
Yep.
humana. And
Wait, how did they go again?
Have we figured out who his patron is yet?
my patron is the sword. That's
Yeah.
not a joke.
He
The sword.
it is the art of the sword.
It's a hexblade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I crit on 19s and 20s. He takes some extra damage and stuff now. That is an 18, unfortunately, not a 19, but 18 plus 5.
That hits.
3.
Does the sword talk to you?
It can if the DM wants it to.
The sword.
Down.
What would the sword say?
Feed
Feed me
6,
blood.
9 plus 5 is 14 damage.
I think the sword would be like, I hunger.
Oh, and you misinterpret that as humana.
Yeah. Tom goes humana, and the sword goes humana.
Hunger. What do you keep throwing in the sword, you idiot?
This sword's just having to deal with like Tom's character.
My main thing is I'm going for those crits and then expending the extra spell slot, but
Yeah.
I don't have any spell slots now. I'm just hitting the boy.
Yeah.
Help me, Beck. Help me, please.
I'm working on it. Do you see me up here?
What do you mean?
Speaking of do something, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
What do you mean help here?
Tell you what I'm going to do.
Look at these guys.
I'm gonna
Help
reach-
me help you.
I'm going to reach into my pockets and withdraw a potion of
Good
healing.
sand.
Yes.
I'm going to imbibe that as quickly as I can.
Yep.
So,
Apparently, it's a house rule to have drinking a potion of healing be a bonus action. So.
He's fine.
No, I know. I was just saying.
I'll
I
use
did
my
research.
action for it. It's fine. So how much health is it?
It's
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Sweet. Well, that's nice. That isn't. Oh, fuck.
Well, unless you're making you roll 2 1s.
Well, it's off the table, and I think it
Yeah, that's a reroll.
underneath.
It's rolled a 6.
4 plus 2 is 6 health.
Up
There you
to
go. Woo! 11.
I'm on 11 now. Not quite so close to death, but close nonetheless.
You're closer to life than you were.
That's right, by 1. Then I'm going to move.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
And gas it.
Cool. All right, it is now their turn. So,
Them.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm making it harder.
I'll disengage and get him Chris or something. Every turn I'm like, disengage, get him. The other it's like, what's this guy doing? It's like, come back to him. They're like, I don't even know what's going on.
All right,
just
we'll
like,
stick to the plan, guys. I'll cast from a distance and you guys take the hit. Next minute, you're just following me around, getting all these rats off me because I'm like, help!
So just so I am using disengage, correct, right?
Yes.
Like a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Like
exactly
an
it.
absolute bellend.
Like a rogue.
Wait,
All right.
wait till I take levels in like fucking hexblade, like this guy.
We'll start from the very back. So, Ash, you're getting attacked twice.
Alright, fair.
Yep. AC?
14.
AC is, yeah.
14.
14, yeah, sorry.
Miss. That's a hit.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
That is 3 piercing damage.
Yep.
Chris, you're getting attacked.
Yep.
AC?
12.
That's a hit.
Yep.
You take 3 as well.
Ugh.
Beck, you're getting attacked.
8 HP.
Miss. Tom, you're getting attacked by the rat behind you.
Yep.
Yeah!
A 4 and a 1.
That's a big miss.
All right. Now you got the big guy.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna be taking some swings at you.
Is there a shield on, or is that just a one?
No, it's one turn. Look, I did 16 damage to him in one turn. I deserve something.
Okay.
16, 14.
22.
Hits.
This is from his sword, and that is 7 piercing damage.
Yep.
Yep. Second sword attack.
Yep.
That hits.
Yep.
That's another 7. And then finally, he's gonna bite you. That's a miss.
Hell yeah.
Gosh damn.
Nice.
You avoided
Oh.
everything.
Down to 8.
Someone throw a potion at me.
He needs healing.
Could have gone very messy.
Cool. And then the albino rat is going
Fires
to...
his laser.
Yeah, actually.
No.
He's gonna Eldritch Blast both you and Ash.
Oh, dear.
What?
Wilderness
I
blast!
thought someone said there's no Eldritch Blast in this campaign.
No, someone said they're not using Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I thought that was
We didn't ban it entirely.
Yeah.
So you're saying if I should take levels in...
Oh, just take levels in everything, bro. That's
Yeah,
and they'll change my name to Jack.
Multiplies
Yeah,
like a
all trades.
motherfucker.
Jack of all trades. I remember reading a story about someone who did that. They got to like level 11 and died. One level in every core
You'd be so
class.
weak. You'd have so much to take track of as well. You got like 3 different.
There's a few of them that you power up at level 2. It could be doable.
Yeah.
so. Ash,
Yes.
miss.
Excellent. Thank you.
Chris,
Yes.
hit.
All right.
You'll take.
That was that hard work.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
You take 9 damage.
Oh!
All right, I'm down.
Oh, what?
I fall unconscious.
So it's an Eldritch Blast. And
Yeah.
I did. I got blasted. Gosh.
the way that it works in like Baldur's Gate 3, it shoots really cool.
Yeah.
Keen.
Yeah.
Haven't you got it in Baldur's Gate?
I haven't played Warlock.
Oh, I played
Yeah,
Locket. I played Locket and it was disgusting.
It's sick.
I just finished my month playthrough though, so it'll happen.
Alright, let me see how many of these guys come back.
Too many.
Rats.
Right.
Stopped counting, so. Oh.
Cool.
It's too many rats.
Beck, you're up.
Hit him. Hit him.
On my last turn, did I kill 8? Or did I think I did, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Because I was like, did I just run away? Because in which case my rage is over.
Yeah, no, you killed one.
Nah, I killed one. All right, cool.
I can't
Tish.
attack him now because you're down.
I know.
Okay.
It's the worst part.
So, well,
Yep.
And I need to stop casting the spells.
Yes.
So I'm going to attempt to Great Axe
Yep.
the Albanoret.
Yes.
Albino.
Get him.
So I'm recklessly swinging at
Yep.
it because I'd be stupid not to. I'm already... Everyone's got advantage on me. 13.
Miss.
Rude.
Yeah. You swing and your axe swings true, but bounces off the mage armor.
That's right. He's got mage armor. What would
Correct.
that have given me? Disadvantage?
It's he gets bonus AC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like +4.
Plus 3.
Pretty
Ow,
good. Pretty decent.
ow, ow.
Gary's like, yo, it's me.
You
Me.
could see that on camera.
We
He was
could
like, let me just...
Ash, what you got?
What have I got? I'm going to. Gonna have to.
Cry.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna have to disengage here and try and make sure this guy doesn't attack Chris.
Thank you. You're the only reason I'm still alive, to be honest.
16 to hit.
Yeah, we abandoned you.
Hits.
Sure did.
So it's a D8 +3. So it's not sneak attack though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because that doesn't work if there's a friend,
Yeah.
even though he's down.
Yes. Yeah. It has to be. Yes. It's fine.
So it's 6 damage though. So it's,
I guess I'm dead, guys.
Gary.
so
Yeah.
disengage, and then I'm gonna go back around.
He's just kiting the rats.
Yeah, no,
with melee.
yeah.
that's brilliant.
Cool.
I've got 2 daggers I can like throw out if I need to.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't do anything.
So did Gary perfectly time that to kill the rat?
100%.
Gary.
I paid him to do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Tom.
I'm gonna hit the big boy.
Yep.
The big boy.
It's a 3 on the dice. I miss.
That's a miss.
That's a big fat goose egg.
It's about time someone missed.
You go to sort of swing from the side, and he actually catches it with his swords and repels it back.
That's just not very nice.
Repel.
Repel.
You think after fighting the normal ratlings, this guy has training?
Just a little bit.
Chris,
He knows what-
you are down. Could you please make me a death saving throw?
Of course, and it's add my con, right? And I'm beating
I think it's just a flat d20.
just a flat d20.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I rolled 9 on the dice.
Oh, that
That's a
is
fail.
a fail.
All right, one step closer to death.
Cool. All right, it is
Oh.
the rat's turn. Alrighty, you're gonna get swarm dash.
Okay, that's fair. I run away.
Shit, I wish I could help you, bud.
Get up. Get up there.
Alrighty, and then these ones are just actually gonna stay there. Cool. So, sort of ensuring that they're not going to run away. Cool. Ash, you are gonna get 3 swinging at you.
AC 14.
Yep. That's 18 on the dice.
That does hit.
That's 5 damage.
Yep, that hurts.
Yep.
My feelings as well.
Second one's gonna swing.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Nice.
And then the third one, that is just a hit.
Yep.
And that's 3 damage.
God damn. Are you
Cool.
alright? Are you still alive?
I'm standing here, but I'm looking bitten and hurt. I'm looking a lot like Michael, except I'm not dead yet.
You're an 8.
Yes.
That's
You're
bad
an
maths.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you went 7, then you changed it to 9. You were so close.
8.
Alright, number 2 is gonna swing at you, Tom.
Uh-huh.
So it's good having the names written vertically because
Yeah.
you just lay them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm.
So that was 18.
Sweet, that hits.
Yep. That is 3 damage.
Fun.
And then
Dude, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
We're all in trouble.
Oh, yeah. We might actually
Die.
TPK if we're not careful.
Yeah, if we're not able to continually hit the big guy, then yeah.
I maintain I'm going to keep hitting the albino rat.
That's fair, because then if we survive, we can hopefully get advantage on attacks against him, but it's a big if we survive.
miss. Miss. And that was a nat 1. Cool.
So he takes 10 damage from that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
He throws himself over the quarry side.
Alright, and the Warlock getting swung at by you.
Makes him mad.
Yes.
Lie down. Lie down.
What's he gonna do? He is going to do.
You took everything in my power, which I'm gonna say it now anyway to say that I tried so hard to not go, do something.
We get up, Chris.
Yeah, I know, right?
So how death saves work? Is it
Every turn I roll.
You got 3 rolls that you need to succeed or fail on.
He's gonna take a bite at you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
what does your roll have to be on the death saving throw to succeed?
10
It's up
or
to
higher.
Plus or
Oh,
minus.
10,
Yeah.
right, okay.
I guess 10 or higher.
And he misses.
And does each fail add another one to it, or is it just straight 10?
I think it's straight.
Just straight 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ends.
All right, Beck, you're up.
Wah! On the Warlock.
Kill him.
Do it.
21.
That hits.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, he is. That's a D12. Plus 2. Plus 5, basically. Because I'm currently raging. Rage!
Yep.
16. 16 with the axe, straight at its base. Let's go!
How do you do it?
Hey.
I missed. It bounced off his stupid fucking mage armor. Pull it back again, and I just sort of cleave, aiming between the weird glowy shit and aiming right for his neck in a sort of diagonal downward slashing motion.
So as the axe comes in, the rat sort of chuckles as he has full confidence in his mage armor. The axe hits, and a loud glass shattering emanates as the mage armor actually breaks away. And you, in that split second, you see him go from ha to as you cut through and decapitate him. His head and body tumble off.
Into
And-
the ravine below.
The rat warlock is dead.
Well done, Dr. Barb.
Good work.
Cool.
I moved into the space where he was, watching him tumble into the quarry. So I'm also just standing here.
Yeah.
Just for anyone wondering who might be looking to get advantage on a rat prince.
Look, I'll see what I can do.
The body hits the ground, and then you start to see the portal furiously fluctuate, and now it's quickly just closing.
Yeah.
As this giant rat arm still furiously clawing to get out as it's closing and closing.
Shadow body, shadow flow.
Cool. Syllar, you're up.
Oh, we've got rats everywhere.
Yes.
Wait, disengage.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Just disengage him
So
from Chris, it'll be great.
I'm gonna stab this guy. I'm gonna go for another
Number
reggie hit.
4.
So 23 to hit,
Hits.
and then
Is it advantage?
no.
No.
Oh, there's no sneak attack. No, because
Yeah.
I can't. But let's just see. So
Wow.
6, sorry, D8. My mistake. Only 4 damage.
Give me a.
Oh, because these are minions.
Yep.
aren't they?
Yep. Give me a.
I'll give him a one of these, and we'll fucking disengage.
Disengage is so good. Just running around.
Do you
I'll move 30 feet this way.
do another block?
I'll move 30 feet this way. So
I can't believe you'd abandon Chris like this.
Chris, I don't even know Chris. I don't even know he's there. I'm just that play dead. So 5, 10,
I'll be
15,
dead.
20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
And I'll yell back to these rats, haha, you stupid rats can't catch me.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I see what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Does it persuade them to take me?
We'll just have to wait and see.
'Cause,
Currently, one of the main rats is dead, so we'll have to see what effect that has.
So-
Yeah, they might be scared.
Well, what I was thinking is like, they've got 30 feet movement, so only one of them can come and get me.
Yeah.
And then the other two will follow me,
Yeah.
but they can't reach me.
Yeah.
I don't want to die. Like,
I want to live.
I'm sorry that you're down,
Yeah.
but I also don't want two of us to be down.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fair.
Two down is worse than one down.
Yeah.
Speaking of 2 of us being down,
I'm done, by the way. So.
Yeah.
I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. And
Oh,
move
you have
into
to.
this one position.
Attack option.
This is
This is it. Come on. Yeah. Duel of the Fates begins.
That's a miss.
All right, that is.
You were the chosen one!
These rats are rolling forward.
So I'm getting advantage on swinging at this guy because I'm flanking.
Yes, correct.
Hell yeah.
That is correct.
And I crit on a 19 and a 20. That's a 21, and that's a 21. Rolled the same thing with advantage. Love it when that happens. All right. I'm sorry, I assume 21 hits.
Yes. You assume correct.
12 damage.
12 damage. Interesting. Interessante, some would say. Cool.
Sunday.
Yep.
I did my best, guys.
Yep.
Have fun.
You are battering him. He is not looking good.
It's a big silver greatsword that's got weird red glowy black stuff on it. I
Oh,
hope
it's a
I'm
real
battering him.
sword? I thought you conjured it out.
I did conjure it,
Yeah.
but it's still a real
Conjured up a real sword.
It's not an ethereal sword. It's specifically silver.
It's not a spirit weapon.
The portal is fluctuating, open and closed, and then you hear a loud pop. The lightning blasts from the ground, and then the portal just quickly severing the arm of the giant rat monster trying to come out.
Oh my god.
You take
A giant scream from a chorus of screams from the rats around the quarry echo out,
It's probably for the best.
and then
attracts more rats.
you get this strange sense that the rats are now gone from being blood hungry to being frightened and scared. I actually rolled a morale check and they rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
So when Ash was like, "Oh, I wonder if this will have an effect," it's like, "Oh no, they're running." Like that's
They're gone.
yeah. You
They like run after
You
you,
are-
and then beyond.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're going to get attacks of opportunity as they come.
Yes.
They run.
So those three are going to run past. You'll get an attack of
Are they
opportunity.
double running?
10,
Yeah.
15,
Yeah.
20,
I
25,
can only
30.
take opportunity once.
And then
around.
Yes, yeah, it's one reaction.
Just take one's head off as it flies
Give it a
by.
Do they just? But they just all run together, don't they, at the same time?
Yeah.
So they're like technically next to each other, so I can't flank them.
No.
I can't get sneak attack.
Trying to be on both sides at the same
I
time.
can't sneak
Give it a roll. You get one attack.
Yeah, that's
He gets 2 attacks.
One attack.
1.
It uses your reaction.
Yeah. So 22
Yes.
to hit.
Yeah, just
Just lop one's head off.
One of them is just like, oh yeah, I wouldn't lop on it. I'll just like hit him in the back of the neck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the other two as well, because then
they're
I'm
not
coming
gone.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
coming
right.
back.
We just wanted to give Ash the bragging rights for stabbing it.
Yeah.
Some people might think it's cowardly. I think it's
Three.
strategic.
Yep.
I don't
They're
find my-
also gonna start to scream and scatter and.
What about Big Boy?
Big boys.
Big Boy is fighting to the death. That is exactly correct.
He had an agenda,
Yeah.
and we fucked that up.
Should I
Yeah.
run in and try and kill
So
Steel?
yeah.
You should try and help
Should have
Chris.
just carried them out.
Should try and help Chris. You're right.
Because you can stabilize it.
It's
Yeah.
Cool. Big one is now going to.
Chris do his roll?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Chris,
it's
yeah.
inconsequential because either I fail or not.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking.
We need to figure out if
Oops.
Vance dies.
16.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
save.
yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I'm good.
Yep. All right. Cool. So, big guy, being the last one left.
Just wanted to guarantee that Ash is going to come get you. So
Yeah, I'm sort of. I'm sort of worried in the back of my mind. I have faith.
I will
you're beginning
come
to realize.
All right. One swing at Beck.
Yeah, that's fair.
AC.
14.
That was a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 6 slashing damage.
What? So
Piercing damage. Sorry.
that's 3.
That would be 3. Yep.
That's 3.
Next sword attack coming at Tom. 2 on the dice. Ooh, so lucky that was almost a 19. And then the bite is coming at Tom.
Oh,
That is a 13.
No, misses.
Yep.
Did he swing at me with advantage? No, but he
No, because there's no
anyway.
rats around.
No,
But-
it's because I am recklessly attacking, so
yeah.
it gives people advantage.
That's fine.
against
I'm already.
Fantastic.
I wasn't paying attention. Beck,
Okay.
you're up.
me. Hey, look, he hit me anyway, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's still fighting. Gotta put down some rats. I'm recklessly swinging at him for 19.
Hits.
Hell yeah, it does. The other one was a nat fucking 1.
I did see that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still raging. And with a great mighty roar, I aim for his belly. 9.
9?
9 damage.
9 damage.
He's not looking good.
Well,
You slash across his belly, and some of his entrails start poking out.
oh yeah.
But he shows no sign of slowing down.
No, of course not. That
Cool.
would be silly.
Syllar, a bunch of rats just flew past. You stabbed one on the way through, and then you sort of look over your shoulder, and the rats are scurrying like rats.
Thank you, Syllar.
I will not chase them, obviously.
Yep.
And I will double dash to old mate Chris.
Yeah.
Old mate
just-
Vance, sorry.
Mm.
So 10, 15, 20, 55, 60. So I gotta make it there.
Yeah.
I double dash.
You know medicine. I'm like,
you-
He just
cut and
needs to
stab.
stabilize you.
Yeah.
and I do potions.
Just give me a
Well,
scruffle.
you
with that.
stabilized the last one, so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, true.
I can't do anything else because I double dash.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Cool. Pistachio.
Oh, you better believe I'm swinging at this bad boy.
You're flanking him too.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's a 15, and that's a non-natural 20.
Hits.
2d6 plus 5. 5 and 9, 14 damage.
Tom. How do you do it?
As always, I'm stabbing as hard as I can at him while staring at him with my cold black Tortle eyes, just straight through as much of his defenses as I can, in the chest where all the blood is.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it.
Yep. You plunge through.
And I whisper, humana, humana.
Like that kills him. He was just not
He's
prepared.
so embarrassed.
He's on
just
one
like,
health.
oh my
Eyes of green.
God.
Yeah, you plunge through, and as the rat's sort of looking at you, grabs the sword and starts pulling you in and getting up into your face, and then his weight goes over the edge, and as he slides off your sword,
Oh no, I just let the sword go.
Oh, yeah, okay, yep.
And then I stare down at him and I go, humana, humana. And the sword reappears in my hand.
Nice. Yep.
Wait, like a new one?
Less blood on this one. Less
Yeah.
vermin.
Like if you wanted, you could just like fill an entire room full of swords.
No, the sword disappears
Ah.
and reappears in my hand.
The sword sits in the
it's a
pocket dimension,
yo-yo
doesn't it?
sword, actually.
Yeah.
It goes away and comes
So
back.
the sword sits,
Nice,
sits
well
in the
done,
pocket
Tom.
dimension and then
Pretty much, yeah.
Thank you.
As you're figuring out some stuff,
Yeah.
I shall pick my way back down the quarry
Do you need a
to
potion?
the... let me try and save you a potion.
Dr. Barb, quick!
Wee woo.
I'll just try and like patch up some of
My
your wounds
medicine no
there.
good. My medicine shit.
Vance, just try and like stem some of the bleeding. 16?
Good. That's good.
We help up.
Yes, that
The
works.
Vance.
Sorry.
That works.
Yes. Yeah, I am paying attention.
No, I know.
Can I go check out this arm, or is that not something that you...
Yeah, no, you can check out the
I
arm.
want to go look at this big rat arm that is definitely
Imagine
seen
the rat on the other side. Of the
right in
portal.
this spot here.
Yeah.
Like, what just happened?
It's just like it's arm.
It's more like obviously I'm not like attached to a god, but I'm aware gods or demons exist, so I'm curious, like, is this a physical manifestation of it? Is there bones on the end of this arm that has been cut off? Is it all cauterized? How does this shit
Well,
look?
you know, based off the rumors and stuff that you've heard, this confirms a few things. They are tied to the occult. They have access to another plane of existence, because that thing was not of this plane. It is a flesh and blood bone arm.
Oh,
And judging by the size of this arm, you'd probably be looking at something that was maybe 2-3 times bigger than what the big rat was.
Oh yeah.
isn't he like 7 foot?
Yeah,
Goliath rat.
yeah.
It's like you're dragging the other guy over and comparing the arm size.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of like,
It's cool. It's good
Yeah.
to know.
good intel to bring back to the camp, as well as, you could probably bring back the head of the Rat Prince as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Look, they have leaders. So
This guy was big. Now he's
well,
not.
Pick up the Rattling Warlock's staff, and I'll add that to my javelins. I don't intend to keep it, but I figure it can go to the caravan.
sure, yeah. That's pretty good.
Do we run into any resistance on our way out?
I'll double check what everyone's carrying before we go.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Well, you said before, like, if someone dies and you leave the body there, it stays there.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want
yeah.
to leave weapons and things and more info and like.
Yeah. You pretty much got everything. There's one thing that you find on the Warlock rat, and it's actually a wand.
Ooh.
In fact, I will, once I ST.
What for? One starts with W.
Yeah. Working on it.
Wand?
Is it just a regular staff of the Warlock?
It's just a regular stuff. It's not magical.
Is it pretty up?
It's just his focus.
Yeah, actually, it looks like a stick.
Yeah, and when we get other...
Very good double.
Hey, look, you could start using a stick.
Okay. You guys find a wand of magic missiles.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm
Wonderful.
know what that is.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll explain it to you.
I mean, like, my character's.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Functionally, yeah. This one has 7 charges. While holding it up, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast the magic missile spell from it. For 1 charge, you cast a first level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. The one gains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the one's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the one crumbles into ashes and is destroyed.
Interesting. Like
Who needs Eldritch Blast, huh?
Yeah, that's amazing.
So, as that is part of the caravan, that is now a communal magic item.
Look at that.
That I will add to the book.
Yes, it is.
That's an amazing
Are
book,
we
by
gonna add
the
that
way.
gold we found to the caravan as well? So,
Oh, no, that's ours.
Yeah.
The gold's
We've
yours.
gotten 2,048.
I mean the 46 gold I found off the.
Yeah, 2,046 gold. Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry.
If we're making our way out, did old mate Baz actually get anyone back for reinforcements, or are we just...
Yeah, so you guys make your way back to camp, and Barry's not here. The horse isn't here.
Gary never came back.
Barry's gone.
Traitor.
And in fact, so you guys make it back to camp. Give all the information. I'll quickly wrap it up here. A few days pass. The quarry gets back up and running. But there is a few things left unanswered. Barry never returns. All of the workers that were originally stationed at the quarry also aren't there and not heard of. Sort of a big mystery. But at the end of the day, you guys are not paid to worry about it. You're paid to worry about the construction of this fort, which the fort successfully gets constructed.
Hell yeah.
And with the construction of the fort, the caravan moves on.
Nice.
And that's the end of the session.
All right.
Hamana.
Thank you very much, Ray.
No worries.
Send us out of here, Rhys.
Yep, no worries. Firstly, I want to say thank you for everyone who played. Thank you for coming along. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you for everyone watching. For those curious as to where I got the stats from the rats, the ratlings, the rat warlock, and the Rat Prince, I actually got it from Dungeons of Drakenheim, which is a campaign that I'm running off stream. It's written by the Dungeon Dudes on YouTube and published by Ghostfire Games. It's very good, and I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite adventures that I've been running. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, and Chris is actually part of that game as well, and I think Chris is enjoying it.
I am, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back with Surf's Up. Yep,
Oh,
getting the nod from Tom.
Yo.
Yeah, we'll be playing Surf's Up from Good Games Publishing. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come in. Otherwise, thanks for hanging around, and we're gonna head off. So say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.